Hey everybody, Shay here. Welcome back to a blind let's play of Disco Elysium. I have no idea how
Can
much
I
I
help
destroyed
you?
by dying. We have Garte. I found a new.
What
Well,
is
that's where
this
we
thing?
are. So I was pretty much in the basement of the last place.
What? The interior
So let me
decorator? I
just
can
catch up
fix it to the
here.
plaque and have a
And
new
did I go to
I feel
class,
good about our
Shay,
work here today.
after this?
It's all about
Oh,
the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
Yeah, and you know what? Should I do karaoke now? I need to sing karaoke now. No, let's... I don't remember, and I haven't edited the footage, okay? I'm gonna throw myself into this blind and wild, and, oh, you know what I could do? I could probably just check my journal. Help Suna with the project. I did not go back to the ice thingamajiggy bin thing. Ice trunk. What the thing? What is this called? The freezer? The ice trunk. Oh, it's been that kind of day. Get the ice cream maker open. Find the right tool or ask Suna for help. I didn't notice that. So we're going to go take a trip back to Suna because the thing is locked. As far as I remember, I do not have. Here we go. Oh my God! You know what? Let me get through all of this questioning, and hopefully, oh man, I did do some checks, didn't I? And I had to change my gear for this. You know, let me just bring you back. I know as an edit this early in, but you all don't need to see the repetition, and I will. I'll bring you back when we're back to talking to the Hardy Boys. No, hold on. I made a comment about not talking to the Hardy Boys because I don't want to die. What I can try is, well, it's 5:13. Does that sound about right? I felt like, did I die around that time? I feel like this conversation is not something I should be doing. What I should be doing is I need to go talk. Hey, the music. Oh, it's the God, why do I forget this guy's name? I don't understand. It's not that difficult. Avart. I want my goddamn gun. And Avart is going to show us the way. So I'm going to go that way because it makes sense to do that. Feels like something we can close off. That's not my life. And I think it'll make narrative sense because now I know the future, you see, because I know the future. That's the difference. I know that a paper was written about my death and Kim's. If it was just my death, it'd be one thing, but Kim had to go as well, and I can't allow that. We're gonna save Kim's life in the future. What the? Huh? Wait. Oh, the flashlight. I was like, what are you talking about? I've been over there. The flashlight. Oh, hey, hold on then. If I come over here with the flashlight. Oh! Bah, bah, bah.
Snow is quietly covering the numerous wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard here.
Wait, how?
Well, they went through 6 bottles of potent Pilsner, 3
Commodore
bottles
Red.
of Commodore Red, and almost 4 packs of cigarettes.
Did I
Well,
do this?
Yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
Oh, in this corner that I took all the bottles back. Wow, that flashlight is coming in handy, I guess, because I didn't get this last time, did I? Or maybe, it's how many points you have on you, and you're doing automatic checks while you're roaming the maps. And then these things pop up. Sometimes they turn into these dialogues. That's crazy. There's so many layers of meta possibilities. Good Lord, man. This is really sad. I must have been miserable. Looks like I had fun. I'm still not completely convinced it was me. I must have been on an advanced scouting mission in the harbor. No, I must have been miserable.
This scene isn't exactly ripping with joy.
It's alright. It's a past. It's a past. It's not me anymore. Kim, it's not me anymore, Kim. I'm a changed person. Look at me being, I'm like Epic Cop now. Is Epic Cop a thing? I want Epic Cop to be a thing. You want to have a, oh hey, maybe I can do something new here now because we heard something about
A
something.
rusting control panel.
Nope. Okie dokie. Something about some controls or something in the control thing. Something like that. Rhetoric. I believe I tried this
You're
once and
back
failed.
before the
That's
cargo
crazy,
container.
right? Yeah.
Its draw has not lessened since you were last here.
Fuck the doors. I will own all of them. I'm gonna destroy all the doors. You got nothing on me. Oh, I should probably do this while I'm running around. Just in case I've missed something. It's possible. Hey, let's talk to this guy again. See if he's got anything new to say.
Oh, hey,
You never
mister.
know. See?
I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here.
See?
Yes, I did.
It's like Lady
But
Larisse
ignoring
said
him,
when
that's-
she opened a
that's mean.
bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They can only get so far before they're aching
Wait.
to get back. And
What?
lots of folk really did keep coming back.
Leo, in the future, can we keep this greeting shorter? No. Hold on. I had some questions for you. Okay, no. If that's not too
No
much
trouble at all, mister. No
Are
trouble
you
at
the
all.
Leo who wrote
It's like
the
that
note?
old saying goes.
Why do I talking over
Wisdom
him?
withers if not
Because he
shared.
just rambles on,
And
like
old
I do.
Leo is always up for
I
sharing.
understand his spirit, and he's not saying anything important while he's yapping this. So, that's the mode we're in. Alright, it is Friday night. Are you the Leo who wrote the note to make more
Oh,
banners?
yes. I leave all kinds of
Am I talking
notes
like
for
that?
myself.
Come on, stop.
That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
The borscht. What was that about the borscht?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
Ronadins? What do you mean by taking the soup to the men? Is it for striking?
Yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
And talk to the kitchen guy. Hold up, who makes it at the whirling?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana and
gonna
that
miss all
weird
this.
language and laughing together.
Maybe he knows how to open the
doesn't
goddamn
speak
door.
what we speak. He's from Grad.
Some grad. Something is off about this borscht. I'm gonna look into it.
Oh, sure, mister.
Hey,
Sure.
new quest!
You do that. Yes, sir.
Derailment!
He didn't actually understand what you meant, and now he's just nodding along.
I don't even know what I meant. I was just looking into something, taking some quests. Derailments. Oh, you have this. We read this together. The anti-haunting task force. Wait. Did I take... I feel like I took that or something. I took something down here. Hold on. Fairweather, Wompty Dumpty, did I take the date of birth one? I might have taken the date of birth one, no? To know more about me, the elder one, it was this one. We might as well do it, right? I died. I could do whatever I want. That's your chance to not have to take something if you want to get your points back, right? But let's just stick to it. I've lost some time, but it's okay. We're getting a long session. This will be done before we know it. Okay. Oh my god, what have I done? And now I've screwed up. What have I done? Oh, I stopped it and then restarted it. I don't think that mattered. Huh. Oh, it's not really. I missed it. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna stay at that point. Let's move on. Thank you, Leo. Appreciate it. Put this flashlight in this motherfucker's face. We're gonna lie to him to his face. It's gonna be grand. But you know what? I want to save more often so that I don't have to roll back any of this episode like a dumbass. I'm gonna skip your chair. Hey man, I got your
Mr.
signatures.
Dubois, I hear them meeting with... Now,
Oops.
what can Everard Clare do for you today?
Well, it's done. I mailed the signatures you asked me to mail.
The Golden Boy returns once more. Wonderful. Simply wonderful, Harry.
Job perfectly done.
Of course. I already knew this. My friend,
course
the
you did.
mailman,
70
confirms the letter
experience.
is on its way. You've done a great thing today.
This
You've given the
bastard
children of
knows.
Martinez a future and proven to
I
be a
did
true
indeed,
man
yeah.
of the left. I can finally trust you now.
Can you?
You're in my
Good.
inner circle.
We can trust each
you
other.
too, Mr. Kitsuragi.
See,
We can talk about anything. The strike,
be proud.
the murder, your lost gun.
The gun.
Nothing is off
I
the
need
table.
the gun for the future.
Oh, Bratan, you play the old man like a
Bratan, I forgot to put
three-string
Bratan back.
banjo.
Hey,
He has no idea.
liquor up the bunghole. Stop. This signatures I got. I know you plan to force them out with the construction noise. Did you order the hanged man killed? I'm gonna call. Who cares now? Wait, should I not talk about this? Did Kim warn me about this? Just don't bring it up. Maybe I shouldn't bring it up. Can I? Sure, let's bring it
Harry,
up.
by now you should know I would never do anything tricky like that. However, if the construction noise and limited street access makes some people consider moving,
It definitely does. It definitely. I can speak. It does. It does. And they'll spend a year and a half looking for homes to do it.
well, Let's just say there'll be freshly renovated
At
buildings
extreme
near the
costs,
roundabout
'cause the
where
market
those
was
poor
a
people
fuck
can
me
finally
up.
enjoy
Ah!
a significant uptick in quality of life. I'm talking
I'll
real
balance this out.
affordable workers' palaces.
He
Sure.
proudly spreads his hands to demonstrate the size of the palaces.
So the village is doomed.
You were there. You saw the place. A wasteland. There's nothing left.
I sort of
But
side
mark
of
my
this,
words,
but no,
officers.
he's an asshole.
We are going to reset it.
I mean, I do
Reset.
believe it. Or don't.
I have big plans for Martinez.
You be the judge.
And they do not
'Cause I
include
certainly can't
humans
figure
living in
myself out
those
in this
pig
game.
sheds on the coast. That land will be used for municipal buildings and commerce.
Hmm.
Harry, imagine a youth centre supermarket church complex.
Oh my gosh.
Employing hundreds, no, thousands of people. The coast will be lit up with enterprise and life. All those ruins out there turned into low-income
You see what
housing.
I talked about this last session? See what they just did there? It's left and socialism, communism, whatever the hell the blur there, but that's all capitalist. I mean, sure, there's a church mixed in there. Sure, there's a youth center mixed in there. But we're talking about employing hundreds. No, thousands of people. Oh, yeah, giving back to the community. We're increasing the employment rate. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that has nothing to do with making sales in the supermarket that's attached to the youth center church. The profit margin that comes from this. The tax money that, I mean, I don't know how this guy doesn't collect the taxes, but, you know, that comes off of those wages. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's expanded. Oh, nightlife, yeah. Yeah, it's commercial property, yeah, enterprise. Yeah, no, it's socialism.
Harry, enough is enough. We're taking this district back. The war was 50 years ago, for God's
Oh my
sake.
gosh.
It's time
Youth
to move
supermarket church complex. Do you really expect me to
on.
believe
Yes,
that?
I do. I got the centre, I got room for a retail complex,
Retail.
and in 4 years, I'll get the church too. The wheels are already turning, Harry. The wheels of progress. This post-war limbo, I won't
Capitalism.
stand for it. There are kids practically playing with their own feces out there. It cannot go on.
There is true indignation in his voice when he speaks about the state of things, and even a touch of pain. And then there will be a giant statue of him towering above it all.
Oh, you're just saying this in my head, though. This might not be true, but you're going to influence how I feel about it because of saying stuff like that. Wait, but will you erect a statue for
I'm
yourself?
not a symbolist, Harry. I'm a
Of course I
realist.
go and say it
My
out loud.
statue will be Martinez rebuilt. 5-story building complexes, kids off speed, and landowners in a zone hating me. That will be my statue. And yours. We're doing this together.
Sounds like you got this. You can rely on my vote. Oh my gosh. I knew you were up to
Damn
something.
right I'm up to something, Harry. I'm gonna make the working man as rich as Joyce Messier. That's my job. Just like yours is to keep the peace.
Did you order the hangman killed?
I did not, Harry. Although I am very, very glad he's dead.
What do you gain from him being dead?
Why, a war, of course.
And what do you have to gain from a war?
Victory, Mr. Kitsuragi. I have victory to gain. We are going to start a war with the Wild Pines group.
What?
And win before they even realize there is a war.
Ah, Sun Tzu, the art of war. What is it? They're training military people. Are you? They're trained. They're trained military people. Aren't you afraid of your
Harry,
men?
we
For your men?
outnumber
For
them
read properly.
1,500 to 1. And that's just Martinez.
That's
With all the
people,
unions
power,
in
populace,
Revachol, and
power
with
that
public opinion on our side,
people
we
don't
can
tend
hold
to
off 2 men.
realize they have,
or 15 men. Or
Let me not
even
derail.
50 men.
Fucking social media.
The more they
Stop,
send,
stop.
the worse it's
Stop.
going to look for them. They made a huge mistake hiring those guys. No one likes foreign mercenaries. The leftists hate them, the fascists hate them, even the moralists think they're in bad taste.
They are. Yeah, everyone hates them except ultra liberals, maybe, which happens to be me. Oh, I mean, I guess I can commit to this at this point. Let's not be stupid. I gotta go back to talk to Joyce. There's gotta be stuff in.
You're not an
I could talk to
ultra-liberal, Harry.
Joyce about
Get the fuck out of here. Don't be a retard.
No, stop. How is this connected to the strike?
Harry, there is no strike, only war. Class war. Or, in business terms, a dawn raid. Or wait. Is that when you still
dawn
pay them
raid?
something? Because we won't do that. We're not going to give nothing. We're going to
What?
take Terminal B away from them. The roads, the gates, the containers, that big crane, even the damn coffee maker. We're gonna take all of it for the people, and fuck Wild Pines.
Oh, okay.
The word fuck rings like a gunshot from his mouth. He doesn't swear often.
So that's why you haven't let Joyce in?
Yes. It's also why I let that midget Gaumont go. He's too nice. I can't put him through this. Plus, he knows how to get in here. That woman can't tell her tits from her arsehole. She has no chance.
Oh my god. Why are you telling me your plan?
Tits from her arsehole.
Yeah, that's
it's a
what?
local saying.
What? Oh, okay. Okay. Why are you telling me this?
Because we're friends, Harry. Besides, it doesn't matter
you're
now.
still using
you
me,
can
aren't
go
you?
tell her if you want. It
I
won't
am.
change the course
I guess
of
we're going to
events.
Joyce.
We have a
I do have to wrap
significant
up that
head
loose
start.
end.
It's
mean-
already happening.
Yeah. How many of you guys are there in the union? How many of you guys are there in the union? They're all the... What do you mean? They're all the-
2,372.
Oh, sorry, it's asking for
Plus
okay.
yours truly, of course.
Okay. How are you going to fund your new independent
Oh,
harbor?
you mean what sort of goods are going to be flowing through? How am I going to replace all the contacts we'll lose once the poo-poo hits the fan? The clients will ditch us. Harry, we've thought of everything. We've been
Everything?
running back channel negotiations with all the major clients.
Black
I think the
market.
company will be
You-
unpleasantly
No.
surprised to see how many of them stay loyal to Martinez and to the new competitive contracts we can offer.
Oh, capitalism.
With renewed zeal sparked by communal
Or
ownership,
what?
the men will be shipping those containers double time. You'll be surprised to see how fast things go without parasites latching on.
Efficiency.
We'll have our hands free to pursue bold, exotic new revenue streams.
Oh, revenue streams, you say?
That's
I mean,
drugs.
I guess you need to fund the war. Or thank you, reaction speed.
Drug
Thank you for the
trafficking.
context. Thank you, Kim, just in case my reaction speed mind wasn't
Drug
keeping
trafficking?
up.
Don't be stupid, Mr. Kitsuragi. There are perfectly legal, 100% ethical chemical
God.
factories on the Samaran Isola. You don't need to be colonialist about it.
Wait a minute.
All they do is produce components to keep the pharmaceutical industry running. That's people's
Wow.
health we're talking about. Old grannies, little babes, people with disabilities.
That's just the top of the iceberg, though, isn't it?
The company thinks transporting these chemicals in bulk looks bad, has bad optics, may be illegal in some countries.
gosh.
The Debarders Union, however, we're all about the large volume column. We're gonna transport the living daylights out of those materials, Harry. So your sick kid can get his Benefed and your wacky uncle doesn't have to come off risperazole.
Benefed is a children's cold medicine, usually apricot flavored, and
Thank you,
risperazole
Sophia.
is used to treat severe psychosis.
And your wacky uncle.
And the kids on the street can get speed and pyrrolidon.
I'm an old-fashioned guy, Mr. Kitsuragi.
Yeah, thought
I
you just
sometimes
made a
grab a
comment about
beer
getting
with
the
the
drugs off the
boys,
street.
but I have no idea about the things you just
You know what I mean?
mentioned.
There's some hypocrisy going
But
on
if I
here.
were to supply
Playing
ingredients
ignorance,
for some
but-
sort of rainbow
Well, hold on.
party, I would make sure the Union took a fantastic share. And I'd keep that stuff far away from Martinez.
Oh. Wait. You have to import. You'd be importing to export?
He's basically admitting to it.
Drugs are no-go for me. I'll report this. I have to admit, that's a well put together plan and far removed from you. Interesting stuff. I just want to solve the murder, okay? Makes sense to regulate the drug trade like this. Keep it out of more dangerous hands. I need my gun, so I don't want to fuck the... See what I mean? Now I'm trapped in here. I'm trapped in making an option here that could compromise everything. Everything! I need to make a call, and Kim's beside me. I can't just RP it and just RP the RP. I can't. That doesn't fly, man. Look, I just want to solve the murder, okay? I don't know. Leave this behind. I guess I'll come back for this later. I'll report this. I'll have to admit, well put together, or keep it open. No, I'm just
You
gonna
know
report the-
why you're such a good detective, Harry?
just gonna-
You don't get sidetracked. You
I
care about the
absolutely
people
do,
you're
sir.
supposed to protect, not some systems that may or may not be unethical.
I do feel like that's my Harry, though. I do think. I mean, he'll eventually, if it becomes personal, he'll make it a thing or a case. If he has to prove a point, like past Harry, the one that I can't really learn about or roleplay to find out who that was. You gotta invent it because you kind of make up yourself because you're starting from ground zero. But I do feel like he'll eventually, if it becomes personal, he'll make it a thing or a case. If he has to prove a point, like past Harry, the one that I can't really learn about or roleplay to find out who that was. You gotta invent it because you're kind of make up yourself because you're starting from ground zero. But I kind of feel like he'd get the case done, but he'd like take cases that were a little bit tough, a little bit challenging, but just like he'd complete them to prove a point. He'd not just to himself, but because like there'd be something about it that drove him to have to do it. He'd have to do it, like compelled, compelled.
Anyway,
but otherwise
let's
he's like,
not focus
whatever.
on the sensationalism of the drug
it's not
trade.
his problem until it's his
this
problem.
hypothetical drug trade is all
Or
anyone
his
ever
drive
seems to
until
be
it's his drive.
interested in. It would only be a small part of the harbour's turnover, just like the harbour is, but a small part of Martinez.
It would still be illegal.
Let's look at the big picture. Martinez as a whole. There are little girls out there with dreams of making music. Young mothers who want to start businesses. Models who want to walk catwalks and steel welders who want to weld steel. I'm going to unite them all into one economic body. We're going to incorporate this place to Kingdom Come. Everyone's going to be in on the wealth, and everyone's going to pull their weight.
I mean, fundamentally, it's
Let's keep focusing on the drug trade.
the right
He was almost admitting to
zone.
it.
Oh. Hold on. I don't want to look at the big picture. I want to look at the drug trade you almost admitted to. Just straight to it. Well, I mean, if it was the word if it has the word incorporate in it, then I like it. I'm a money guy. That's very ambitious. I love what you're doing for the working man. I'm not feeling a whole lot of Ravishall here. Not enough flags or kinks. Honestly, it's not my place to judge or express an opinion. Oh shit. I mean, I'm gonna go with the first one. Hold on. I don't want to... Yeah. You almost tripped up on yourself
No,
here. So let's see
Harry,
what he says.
that's boring.
I can always reload.
All right, it's gone. The hypothetical raw materials trade is off the table. It's such a small and insignificant slice of revenue, I'm
I should talk
cutting
him
it.
out of this shit.
Boys, Harry felt queasy about it. We're not doing it. Can we talk about my beautiful incorporated Martinez and its many-sided business ventures now? This bold new vision of incorporated socialism I'm offering.
Incorporated socialism. That's interesting. Nice little this game. I love it. Well, I mean, if it has the word incorporate, I like it. Money guy, no. That's very ambitious. I love what you're doing for the working man. I mean, I'll go with that if that's the fascist one, and I don't get. No, let's go with the
Thank
working
you,
man.
Harry. Thank you.
Somehow
You
it
have
aligned,
no idea
strangely
how
enough.
much it means to me, because
I
in
don't
many
give a
ways,
shit what it means to you.
are that working man. You have
I
already done so
do
much
feel
work.
like that working man. I have a task. I was a detective. Am a detective, a very good one, and I get cases done. I got them under my belt. Can I ask you a specific? Can I ask you about specific unit
We're
members?
way past specific union members now. This is the big time. We're talking about the future of Revachol here, Harry. You can bother Leonard with that.
Oh.
He loves to run his mouth on such matters. But I'm in big-time mode, Harry.
There's something different about him now. He's more vibrant, more alive in his big-time mode.
Okay, so can I get my
Harry,
gun?
I've got to be honest with you.
Don't do
Your
it.
gun was
I
found
need
2
my gun.
days ago. Withholding this information weighed heavily on me. But it had to be done.
You bastard!
Your gun is with an old woman. I hear she's a character,
clean shit?
so watch out.
Oh.
This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy. The one he described as
Did he?
terrifying.
Oh, it was a long time ago in real world time. So the gun's still with the woman who, I mean, could it be? I mean, I don't, it's been 2 days now, man.
Yes, the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. Crazy stuff, Harry. Selling your gun like that? Wild.
It wasn't me, it was a different
Anyway.
person. It's some dollar.
Union Boy's gonna help you fix it. He winks at you.
The neighbors of this old
Don't do
woman
it.
contacted my men because they trust me and the Debarders Union. Apparently, she was waving it around at the
Oh,
entrance
no.
to her building.
She was waving it around at people?
As I said, she's a character. I didn't have time for
Oh, no.
details. It sounds like she's unstable, but don't worry.
Perfect.
No one got hurt.
Another news article coming.
It sounds like a very disturbed and desperate individual.
Who is this old woman?
Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to go in blind, Harry. But she's an old lady. How
Very
dangerous
nice.
can she possibly
Save,
be?
save. F5 this all
Oh,
the way.
and she calls herself the Pigs.
She calls herself the Pigs. Is that a cop reference? Was she a...
There it is again.
There's a lot of pig
The
references.
pigs. Like Roy said,
Like
not
Roy said.
good at all.
Like Roy said.
I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig.
A smile flickers in the corner of his
It
mouth.
actually sounds extremely bad, but let's not give him the satisfaction.
Can you set up a
I
meeting?
already have. Tonight, starting 10 o'clock,
Let's get
near
that
the
going.
old fish market on the coast.
We're gonna
The
wreck
one on the
some fucking hardy
boardwalk,
boys.
a little past the fishing village.
Can I
Be
just go
careful,
shooting?
Harry. I would never set you
Like
up
stealth
for
up on
anything dangerous,
Murder
but
them in
you
their
did
sleep. What?
ask for this.
Wasn't
Now,
me, it was him, Dollar.
back to the fun stuff.
She will be there from 2200 hours till 0200 hours.
I see. So tonight.
More
last
fun
thing we do.
stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
Well, I mean, but I need my gun, bro. I know the future.
Great, Harry,
And it doesn't
great.
end well for you.
I think we have truly built a bridge between Martinez and Jamrock today. We have
Oh my God.
united the RCM and the Debarders Union.
I don't go that far. Let's not go
This-
that far.
Has been so great. I'm sorry we don't have more fun things to do together, but if you ever feel like bouncing something off me, my door is always open.
How about the shady brew?
I don't know what that means, Harry. Shady brew? There are so many moving parts in my operation, I
listen.
can't keep track of them all.
I think
You
it's
know
the
what?
kitchen thing.
Don't even
Oh,
tell me.
that's it?
Whatever it is, do it. Surprise me. Just one thing. If you can, make it even shadier.
Oh, so you do know about the shady brew. A few more
I'm
questions
always
with the
happy
harbor?
to educate
Or not.
very nice.
Just kidding. All right, let's get on out of here. Let's move on. Right. Oh, autosave. Hey, it's like you know me. I did not do that. That's the game knowing me. That's the game knowing me. So let's talk to you one more time, just in case there's a one more
Oh,
opportunity.
hey,
time.
mister.
Oh,
I knew
Leo.
you'd be back to talk with
In the future,
Sure,
can you make
mister.
this short?
Absolutely. I'm always willing to help out nice fellows
Leo,
such
you
as
seem
yourself.
to know everyone around here. I want to ask
Mr.
him
Everett
about
doesn't
someone.
really
Oh my
want me to
God.
talk to people about union
Well, no, he
guys.
told me I could though.
But who
Tell me
did you
about
want to
this
talk
Edgar
about?
guy.
Mr. Edgar is Mr. Everett's brother. He looks a bit younger, he does, but a very smart fellow. Very smart fellow indeed. He's away on some union business. Not even in
Did we
Revershaw,
see
they
that
say.
model change or something? Is this like a cover? Did they change the model design and they're making it? I don't know. It feels like an awkward detail to add into the game, right? Let me stop you there, Leo. I had another question. Don't interrupt
All
Leo.
kinds of places he visits. Him and his brother both do when they're on a vacation. Right now, it's Mr. Everett's turn to look after the union. But last year he spent a whole winter in South Africa. Left with the first autumn rains and didn't come back before the trees were green again.
South Safri. A lot of bulk chemical manufacturing going on there. A lot of cargo shipments being made. The trade must have been lucrative for the trip to be so long.
Tell me about mañana.
He's a union man through and through. Good guy. He's very calm, laid back, doesn't do much, talks to Everett sometimes. Honestly, I don't know what he does for us, but it must be important because everybody likes him. Yes, they do. I think that's what he does. He makes everyone feel a little better.
Oil for the wheels. Much needed in stressful times like these.
Couple measure
Whoa, he's really something. He doesn't talk much to me usually, but when he does, I don't really understand most of what he's saying. Actually, I don't think he would like me running my mouth about him like that. Once he said he's a dragon to this
you
mob
afraid of?
fellow who came picking a fight with some
A
union
dragon?
men. Heh, I think he really believes Jean-Luc was a dragon because he ran right off. Another time he almost killed another guy, but I shouldn't talk about that.
Oh? Tell me about
Oh,
Titus.
Titus is a longshoreman through and through. He was born on a boat, they say. His veins are probably filled with salt water, I tell you. Nice, friendly sort, old Titus is.
How about Everett?
I'd best not. I mean, I could, but I don't think Mr. Everett would like it very much.
He told
You
me
better
I could ask you
yourself,
about
mister.
anybody.
The
Renee.
Night Guard. Ooh, he's a peculiar fellow. He's the strong, silent type, you could say. We
Wow,
talk
no,
all the
he talks a
time,
lot,
but I
actually.
don't really know much about him. He plays petanque with my old human studies teacher, Mr. Martin,
Oh,
down
yeah,
at the
because of the ball
plaza.
thing.
I think he's the only fellow who actually knows old Renee. They lived on the same street their entire lives.
Oh, yeah, we
Even
know that.
dated the same girl on and off for as long as I can
look at that.
remember. Strange fellows. Mr. Martin was always real nice to me in school. I remember once.
Hold on. Hold up. Gaston was your human studies teacher?
Mr. Martin, yes. Don't really remember much about him. I was just a boy back then.
Mr. Martin, Gaston also taught history and human studies to the Clear brothers.
Actually, I want to talk about something else.
sure, mister.
And just kidding. Cool. Alright, moving on. We have a couple things we can do. I gotta kill the entire day at this point. I'm not gonna talk to the Hardy Boys until I get my gun. I'm not gonna do it. So it's 5:57. I got stuff to do. I got karaoke. There's plenty of stuff to do.
A
I
colourful
forgot.
display.
Again,
Yep.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Yeah, thank you. Don't need to hear it. Ooh, that's right. 290. That just takes a quest off my log. Intelligence goes up, health goes down. I mean, I can't afford the health, but at night, right before going to sleep, pow.
Here you go, mister.
I can do that just to get the quest. It's XP. It's XP. It matters. And then the pills, I leave here.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with
Ooh,
various
okay.
medicine bottles,
Health.
nasal sprays, and blister
I see,
packs.
90 for
They
one,
all bear
for
the
three.
Saint
I mean,
Baptiste
I'd be dead.
Pharmaceutics logo.
So that's never going to come in handy. So I just need the Nosafed. The other guys had a whole crate of Nosafed. They couldn't give me some Nosafed? It only cost 90.
Okay,
It
here.
only cost 90.
I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Oh,
Saint
Saint
Baptiste. You know, the pharmaceuticals company. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city. Itself so named
not a saint
because
or
that's what it
anything.
is.
Of healing
a rare
or something.
case where that really is the full etymological history. As far
Okay, here.
I'm going to
I
take...
hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
I'll take 3, I suppose. 3. I at least have a minimum of 3 in queue. Because you never know, man. Alright. You know what? Is there anything... Oh, the bottles. Do I have any more money to make
the
here?
tear
I need
machine
some
stand,
money back.
your bottles clunk into the machine.
Hey, that's a
and
whole
the-
$1. Okay, fine. What's the...
You see several
This thing.
packaged raincoats
It's an
fill a
insurance.
low shelf beneath a display
I
of
need it.
croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats
$4.
are transparent, except
Insurance.
for the big
steal
Fritta
it.
slogan on the back.
I'm not going to steal it. I'm not going to steal it. I don't need that one. Endurance? Did I need endurance or something? I feel like I need an endurance or something. $5.59. That only cost us 2 minutes. Okay, so from here, did I have to make a... No, the call is not yet. Let's go over here and talk to you. See if he has something
It
to
is
say.
such a pleasure.
Nope. And then you. Did I not get the ball? Was I
Vigilance
not, did I
officer?
Get a shot put or some shit?
What can
Yay!
Officer Cal
I found you
Neal
guys a
do
new
for
ball. Hold up the ball. Oh, hey, look, I understand, Jean. Let's go with this. Jean Marie.
There's
Mentality.
nothing for you to understand here. It is not her death you are investigating.
Were the circumstances of her death, in any sense, unusual? Where was the photo of you taken? I'll just keep asking anyways. What happened with you, Gaston and No, I'm going to ask the
Revival Fair of 91 in the Faubourg district. A parade was held to honor Guillaume Le Lion's name day, and the Carabineers marched in the place of honor.
You looked happy in the picture.
This was the happiest day of my life.
He says, so matter of fact, it leaves no room for doubt. And where were this... what happened with you, Gaston and Jean?
I was 22 when I returned from King Guillaume's
time ago,
Akira
bro.
operation in the south, and found my sweetheart in the arms of this wretch.
But you're here playing bull.
The Ikeda operation was a 7-year campaign, during which suzerain Guillaume's army forcefully united the people in the southeastern part of La Petite Continent, collectively known as the Ikeda tribes, under the Revacholian banner.
I won her back, but while I was dealing with some issues,
You were like a dark cloud sucking the joy out of every living thing around you. And you hurt her.
Dark cloud. That sounds unpleasantly familiar.
So you know it was your fault.
Those days and memories are
Points to
gone.
myself and Renee. He nods. He nods and looks Renee with something resembling compassion.
The old soldier says nothing, but when his glance quickly runs over Gaston's face, there's an odd look in his eyes.
Is there anything you can tell me about the rifle? Ooh,
It's a Bell McGrave.
antique, okay.
4.46 caliber. Breech loading. Revachol made. Good weapon. Accurate and reliable.
I think there's me a connection.
His moves are quick and precise as he first checks the weapon, then aims it at the sea. This man knows firearms intimately.
This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
In the basement shop there. Point to the bookshop. Sorry, can't divulge. Where do you mean? Okay, yeah, I'll just tell him. Screw it.
I'm not surprised.
Maybe
There
he
are
knows
probably
details.
lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to
That
tell
gives
you.
us
These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
unless you're an old dude that comes from the war. So, who have we run into who's an older dude? It could have been one of these guys. No. An older dude in the game? I don't think I've run into any other characters that could fit this description, but it'd be like an older dude who was in the war, who knows how to use these weapons, because they just gave us the meta narrative details for that. And he just gave us the context of people stashing away weapons. It has to be an older dude. So the murderer, I think, was either an assassin or something. Who would have hired him, though? Because it wouldn't have come from Joyce. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem like it would have come from Evart. Unless he's lying. Why would he do it, though? Because now we know the guy was killed and then pretend hung, but it's crazy how the pieces are still, it's entangled in a way that it's actually, I feel like I'm still being fed details it's a murder mystery. That's the whole thing. That's a genre, right? Like, that's the whole point of murder, like, especially like pulp mysteries, especially detective, like noir. Not noir. Noir has a whole different vibe to it. But detective mysteries, murder mysteries especially, it's the narrative. I haven't deconstructed a lot in this space, in this genre, but you have to stretch out the way that you get these pieces in the early Act 2A. So the first 25%, let's say, to 40% of the experience, you're going to get all the pieces you need, and then it's bringing those pieces together at the end of Act 2, which is the second half of, it's 2B is what I call it, into Act 3. But in a murder mystery, you got to draw out that suspense, and so it's almost like you're getting pieces all the way up into Act 3, because then you have the catalyst moment for a murder mystery has to be the aha moment. The aha. That's your false defeat to victory, and then you got a haha. And this is getting there. I mean, the details are coming in now that could get me the haha. But I mean, this is completely new. I have no idea what other character could fit the meta narrative details they just gave us. Anyways, we're gonna give them the bowl.
What is this? Are you mocking us? This
I'll talk
isn't
to Joyce next.
Tonk.
Let's see if I can get something out of Joyce. Listen,
Now, no need to get angry again, René. I'm sure the officer tried his best. It's not like there's a bull kiosk here in Martinez.
It's in the water. I shot put it there, and I'm giving you a shot put ball. It's like it's a cycle of life. I'm just bringing it back, Exactly, and I really did try.
Trying is worth as much as is accomplished. In this case, almost nothing.
Listen.
Fine.
It's a
you
spirit.
Try to right a wrong.
I did.
It's still a
That's
gram
all I
better
can do.
than actual
I'm still
nothing.
developing.
He mumbles something to himself. It seems to be a variety of curses.
It's so silly. It's so silly. Okay. We are already here. I need to My brain, what am I doing now? I need to... The skull. Do I need to talk to the skull? I guess the guy says say hi. Look at she... Whoa. She's a loose piece. I'll give it that. Because I haven't gotten anything out of her. What did I get out of her? She told me some information about somebody. I think I did get something out of her. She let
Hello
us wear
again, officers.
Anyways, we
Have
got
you
something.
come to admire my mural?
Is that... Oh, hold on. Oh, is that bed in the coal room yours after I went up in this thing?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
Don't be a dummy right now. Just
She
I don't know your point
does
right.
have eyes that seem to be smeared with coal.
We're gonna get details. She's got a matter, and that's I did kind of not take her into consideration. Really, you're a miner? No, don't fall for it again, Harry. Henry. Don't you have a real home? It's not the nicest place, but I guess it'll have to do. Don't you have a real
Does
home?
anyone in a city like this?
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep, fortified herself against it.
Okay, really? No, stop. It's not the nicest place, but I guess it'll have
It
to do.
doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does.
Well, it needs
Like
to give
me.
you
Right
rest.
now, I'm doing nothing at all.
No, you're painting, you're doing art, I guess, on the wall right here. This is art, right? It's art. I'm an artist. Did you know that? I'm training to be an artist. Someday, one day, I'm thinking about it.
Shoot, Piggy. It's what
Okay,
you
fine,
do,
Piggy.
isn't it?
No, because I don't have a gun, bitch. Sorry. Those two
I don't
jerkwads
believe
said
it.
hello.
I've never known those boys to have manners.
The bemusement in her voice doesn't fully mask genuine tenderness.
They seem to hold you in high esteem.
They'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
Skulls are cool. Can I be a skull? Skulls are silly. Got it. Enough of that then. What are you even trying to achieve? They're silly. What are you trying to achieve?
She throws you
With that.
a conspiratorial glance,
Shoves
then
paint bucket
presses
down.
her finger to her
Dead.
lips
News article,
and
dies
squints
by
up
paint bucket
at the
to the
sky,
face.
as though straining to hear something in the distance.
Is it a doko madoko dakwa?
Have you noticed the
Kodo
quiet?
dakwa?
Every
Is it though?
so often,
Oh, never
you
mind.
might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock. But in Martinez, no gunshots,
No, there's
no sirens.
It's
The
cops here.
people are languishing in boredom and complacency.
I don't think we need to introduce crime to like make it
This
exciting.
place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it
Oh, it says
red.
sepulture. Thank
We
you for
bring
that.
the raucous.
I'll never get
You
corrected.
bring the sirens.
Oh my god. It's the balance of the world. Catch you later, Cindy. That was entirely useless to me. Like, entirely. You're useless. Joyce, it's been a while.
You're back.
Yes?
Good. What can I help you with?
Okay, I've talked to Everett for
You
one.
have?
Holy shit.
And how
we are
did you
getting
like
some
Mr.
information.
Kerr?
How did you like Mr. I didn't.
Oh, come on
Let's start
now.
with that.
He has his uses. How else would he have
No,
stayed in
it's
power
all
all
an act.
these years?
Well, no, it's not an act.
Or wait,
It is.
actually,
It is. No, it's not.
corruption. That's how he's
Corrupt.
done it. Fantastic, verm-like
Verm.
corruption, reaching into the bowels of the earth.
Bowels of the earth. Does it have liquor?
The position
Stop.
of my unusual colleague does not reflect official policy. I hope you understand. The RCM does not pick
What I
sides.
said, Kim.
Of course. And I don't
I never
expect
picked
you
a
to
side. I don't
share
even know
anything
what
he
pick-
told
what side
you
to
with
pick for
me.
myself.
I'm not a corrupt verm
Love it.
myself.
Oh my gosh, okay.
However, if you felt like discussing something, how could I
I don't
stop
care.
you?
You can't.
Are we not
I
human?
can't stop myself.
Are we not curious to hear another person's take?
Mm-hmm.
It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
Intellectually speaking, it would be quite interesting to hear what she has to say about these things.
Thank you.
Yes, your
conceptualization.
disgusting necktie
Horrific necktie for a time.
completely. Let's gossip.
Every time it just comes out of nowhere, man. Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun. Let's not say that part out loud, maybe. He asked me to open a door. Why does she need to know that, though? He asked me to deliver an envelope. Why does she need to know that, though? Okay, fine.
A referral, you mean? I take it this was for someone in the RCM. Don't answer that.
Yes. No, I mean like a real door. Oh, that's it. It's someone's house, man.
Oh my.
You're worse than me.
Door.
Holy shit. I mean, no, I mean, the sarcasm, that has nothing to do with what gets me.
The lieutenant
It's a
does
completely
not say
different thing,
anything,
even.
but you hear the nylon of his jacket rustle as he looks at you.
Are you getting uncomfortable, Kim? I don't understand. What is that a sign? What are you trying to tell me? I can't read the signs, Kim. I helped scare someone for Mr. Clare. I scared this Gary from Mr. Clare. He got pretty scared. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? It was nothing. It had to be done. I got information. It was useful to the case.
That's good to hear, Detective.
Let's just keep it there.
Police work is rarely
Kim.
pretty, but it sounds like you did what you had to do.
I did. I did what I
Frankly,
had to do.
what was done was not pretty at all, but neither was it illegal. And
There
it
you
was
go,
not fun, I
see?
think.
There you go, Kim. Thank you for...
I advise you to be very selective with what information you choose to share. This may have consequences beyond our line of sight.
Was there a wink, a meta wink in that, Kim? I think I get it. Okay, got it. The Union's militant wing organized the lynching. The Union's militant wing organized... I mean, if it was true, which it's not, Everett says the Wild Pines sent mercenaries after the Union, and now one's dead. Be careful what's said. It could have cost... Kim, now I don't want to do any of this. I just want to do stuff that's gonna lead to good decisions and good results. Everett asked the Union's militant wing to fully cooperate with the investigation. Everett, do I have to play a diplomat here? Is that what you're trying to suggest to me, Kim? You're saying be careful. Everett asked the Union's militant wing to fully cooperate with you. I mean, he did. Okay, fine. Let's play this careful.
How benevolent. Hopefully they'll help you sort this whole business out, if they haven't already.
I mean, it's not a lie.
While we appreciate your assistance, ma'am, I'm afraid we can't discuss the specifics of an ongoing investigation with you.
That is only fair.
Should I not? Okay, I have reasons to believe the lynching was a cover-up. Kim, she could know something. We could read the signs or something. I think Kim is telling me some warnings here. He's giving me some warnings to not pursue this.
Well,
all right.
I hope it yields something.
Okay,
Otherwise, you'll have opened that door for naught. Anything else?
Because she could warn people, maybe. What difference would that make? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. This game, hold on. She said the mercenaries. And if I'm going down the track of it's an old dude who was in the military, probably revolutionary. He stashed his own rifles he still had. He'd have the ammo for it because he would have been in the military, so maybe he had that stashed. And then why would a guy like that, or a woman, could it be her? No, she's not one. No, she didn't tell me anything about ever being. No. Maybe. No. No. And then it would be, why would there be an assassin? And why did they kill the mercenaries? They would have had to be Union. It'd have to be Everard that countered the three mercs with an assassin? Are you still lying to me? Who else would there be, man? It's really disorienting. Because again, like I was talking about, generally you get these pieces in the beginning of Act 2. I feel like I got nothing. I feel like I've got a gap here. There's not that many characters in the game when you think about it. A lot of them were like B story plots that weren't really intertwined with the main narrative. As I'm doing a little bit of narrative breakdown here for the people who are new here and don't know what the hell's going on right now. This is what I enjoy doing. I like doing narrative breakdowns of everything. And playing games on this channel got me interested in how games do their pacing and how they do their structure, how they construct their stories. Because the player adds pacing variables to the story, but ideally you still have to have beats. Not ideally, I mean you should have beats. That's what makes things memorable. But this being a mystery, it's throwing me off because I'm less familiar with the patterns around mystery. I do know that they happen differently, but I haven't studied enough. I haven't read enough mystery. Despite me writing, my comics are about a major epic level mystery. And I had to use, so strangely enough, the one thing I wrote and produced out there. They're hard to do because you got to do them right. You got to leave enough pieces there, but then you can't, they got to be red herrings, right? Because otherwise you don't have that payoff at the end. So this payoff is going to come right at the goddamn end. Act 3 payoff, man. So, okay, let's move on. Let's not ponder that for too long. Well, these are long sessions. I can do whatever I want now. No. Let's move on. I got nothing else to say.
Naturally,
Kim is making me
detective.
extremely nervous.
There are lighter topics to gossip about.
Well, no, I gotta find my gun. And this is personal to me, so Kim can't stop me.
Helpful of
Wait,
him.
am I still not?
The lieutenant looks at you, and you can swear his jaw muscle is trembling.
So, Kim, you don't want me talking about this either?
He's able to contain the anger and surprise.
I probably shouldn't have.
Unconventional police officers sometimes lose their guns. They then go around and tell people about this to gauge their reactions. It's all part of detecting.
That's exactly why I did it, Kim. What if she knows something about this? What if she's the crazy woman waving this thing around? Maybe she's got multiple identities. You ever think about that, Kim? We have to take all the angles. We have to cover all the angles, Kim.
Incredible. Simply incredible.
Some things are just like
How
they're
is
in
it
there
going?
just to bait you, man.
Has this detecting produced a gun?
He's helping me find my gun.
Yes.
I'm having a personal
you said.
conversation here, Kim. This has nothing to do with our investigation.
Please don't get him in a loop. If he gets in a loop, it will last forever. Ask him to say something else, please.
It's true.
Totally slanderous. Maybe you've gotten into one tiny loop once.
It's true.
Of course.
It's true.
Thank you for the advice. I'm glad you were here to assist.
Yes, I'm getting
Your
better.
other dealings with Everard are still of considerable interest to me.
The lieutenant will be more lenient toward sharing those, hopefully.
Oh. He will? I feel like... Why would this one happen? Oh, because you're being like, you'd give away that you're on his payroll kind of thing? Like you're one of his henchmen? So she might see you at... Oh, I can kind of see where that was a bad idea. So whatever. I'm getting through it. I'm getting so... The sobering makes me stupid. He asked me to deliver an envelope.
Sounds like he has you running errands, detective.
Oh, God. That still comes
a
across like an air boy.
well-established dominance ritual.
Oh, shit.
Where did he have you deliver it?
To a nameless settlement down the coast nearby. Nowhere. Let's change the topic. No. Why would she care? They would kind of care. I mean, they might have a stake. Well, they do. The whole wild pines. That's the whole point of this. It's like, this is a war, man. Let's
yes. I've been meaning to go there.
Go. Oh? See, Kim? There might be
With
something
longing.
important.
Clear and simple longing.
Oh?
Strange. Why does she want to go there?
He wants to build a youth center here for the children of Martinet. You're quite fond of this village, aren't you?
I should be.
I got empathy read there.
In
so
my
let's go for
youth,
it.
I had a brief dalliance here in Martinez. He was an older man with impossibly broad shoulders.
The older man, you say? An old... Oh, back in those days, he was an older man.
He's probably dead by now. Even his shack is long gone.
Wait a minute.
Not that it matters.
Do you think it's going to
These buildings are all carbon copies of one another.
You think?
Yes. I was slumming
Wait a
it
minute.
with some girlfriends of mine. We had boats and...
That locked door? I can't
Don't
get
hold
into.
it against me.
That's a bunker.
My
That's a
paramour
bunker.
certainly
Wasn't it?
did not.
Was it a radio? There's a weapon bunker. There's a weapon bunker up there. And it's to the west. And that glass of the window was replaced. So the bullet did fire through. No, it was a long-range rifle. That feels far away, though. That would be far away. That would be a far fucking shot. That's just a rifle. It wasn't a sniper rifle. I don't know, man.
Not overly so. It's not like this was the only
one of the
place we
apartments.
visited. Me and my girlfriends from Azon with our shiny boats. Like reavers.
The guy who visited, he visits on the weekends. What if he brought a gun? What if the guy... I don't... No, he didn't know anything, but he could have been lying. But he said he'd never show up again. And the meta of it is like, no, he's gone. You ask questions, then he's gone. Was there an apartment I didn't get into there? There's a guy who killed himself on the bridge. Well, the accident. Who else would be facing in that direction? Who else? That's it. Oh, the other door I can't get into, right? Was there a roof on that thing? No. Okay, let's move on. Parting?
We told
okay.
ourselves we were the worst thing to happen to the coast since the Coalition landed in 08. Imagine.
She's sentimental, all right. You don't know enough about her to find out why exactly.
Yeah.
She will keep her secrets for now.
Success, though. Oh man, that might have had details that would have mattered. I don't know. Who wants to build a youth center?
Center with Edgar Clare's statue on top of it.
Oh, see what I mean? Because then you start talking to him about a statue, but we didn't get that detail. We would have had to talk to Joyce first to then get the idea that he wants to put a statue on it, and then you call him out on the statue. But we've done that in reverse, and that's what I talked about last session, which is like I feel like Harry has this like it's like they're excusing the meta of it not having to be sequential. Like you have to talk to her first, and then that option opens up in the discourse with Everett. It's like the game will just say, "No, just put it in there," because Harry's crazy, and he's in these multiple planar like reboots and stuff like that, and so he knows this, and you'll be out of sync as a player playing Harry. You know what I mean? Oh, jeez, has to be it.
Go ahead, help him, make it
part
so.
Of it. That has to be part
I
of
have
this,
no
man.
power to stop him.
Go ahead, help him.
Yes.
This has to be part of the narrative.
I'm sad I'll never have the
I don't
time,
know how.
Detective. I've always
nothing to do
wanted
with
a
the murder. Something
dilapidating fishing village.
She is more defensive about it than usual.
Why?
Full of ghosts and ancient memories. Has this errand yielded you any information?
Why would you care, though? I'd rather talk with something. I don't have an option. I can't say.
Of
anything
course,
else, so we're done here.
Detective.
Okay.
Should something come up later down the... Until then, is there anything I can help you
Show her your
with?
badge. I found my badge,
I'd
by the
love
way.
you did.
Yay! It's like a child.
Fast, observantly, like an electronic print.
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am
Hey.
glad to see a man of high qualification.
You see?
The
High
situation
qualifications.
is precarious.
Under control. It's under control.
What
Situation's
can I
under
help you
control
with,
despite
Lieutenant Freighter?
outward representations of my behaviors. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, Kim. I'm gonna save you from embarrassment. Hey, autosave because I'm still not. I haven't learned how to hit F5 once in a while. Willing to take the risk. We are going to let's go off memory before checking my. I got points to spend, but there were things I could do. Wait a minute. There was a check. What the fuck? There was something I could re-roll with you. But again, it's that thing where they just hide. They just decide to hide these things because you can't get to them anymore. Right here. Legendary. See what I mean? But what was it? It's hidden. Let's go back. Let's go to some of the old tracks and try to trigger this again just because I want some experience. And that's all it's going to be. You're going to get some more context, some more dialogue, I guess, but if I can't easily get back there to do that check,
You're
then you
back.
sort of
Good.
just walk away.
What can I... I fear I've told you all I know.
tattoos,
The sailor's...
the map.
Where is he now?
'Cause I mean, I have no idea where this is. Oh. I got somewhere new. This one is going nowhere but the morgue. This one has... Oh, but I said this before. I've spoken to him. For now, the soul is fastened inside the corpse. What the fuck was I talking about? He's going to the morgue.
Times have changed.
Oh my gosh, okay. What travels did the
Quite
dead
a
man
few.
make?
What next?
Then he made his way to the Preto Revachol.
I've
The
done this
old,
one.
old world.
You said you
world.
can't read it.
I can't.
Right.
This man was...
Somewhere in an
Okay, this is how I
office
found out
lit
about
by
the
a sing. In Martinez, looking into Krenel, he writes in one. Then the man puts down his pen and rubs his temples with both hands. Outside, there is a siren. Distant gunshots on the streets of the Jamrock Quarter.
Okay, Rosen. This man is no brother of mine, but this is his service history. Oh, wait,
That makes sense to me.
is new.
We have no more use for a map of the waterways. Just like we don't need sailors the way we used to. This is what the custom would morph into on the Occident. Mercenary tattoos.
For all the boys looking for an adventure, a blood spatter on the seas.
I think I accidentally stumbled on this with a check here. Gave me this new one. Because I remember the old World comment. That was like 2 months ago. Shit. Anyways, what else? We got... That's
Is there
it for the
anything
tattoos.
else I can help you
Well,
with?
I'd like to do a check, but it's hidden in here somewhere. Dealing with Everett. Let's talk about the boat you're on. Tell me about Wild Pines.
What we do.
Here.
I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines.
So
The
what do they
Pines'
do?
core competency, and that is the term.
The Wild Pine. She enjoys talking about the company. It would not hurt to inquire more.
You're in good company, it
Why,
seems.
thank you.
Meaning, okay,
She nods.
Never mind. Let's talk
Of
about
course.
the lynching.
Anything to
That's-
help. I
it's
am
in here. I'm
sorry
not
to
gonna
have
go
been the
chase this
bearer
thing
of bad
down.
news. If there is anything else,
Yeah, you're right. I can't. If it's not easy to get to, it's redundant. It's gonna throw off the details I have in my head. I wish it was done differently. That might be a criticism I can give. Enjoy the game, absolutely. You know, even things you love have to have their weaknesses. I'd say that's probably it. Like, this is unnecessary. You know, this becomes useless to me at this point. You know, because we got these things I know I failed. I know I could do, but I can't. I either can't find them again, I can't access them again, they're gone, they're down here, and they don't really matter anymore. Like, so why do it? That's what that turns into. Then why do it? Why do it? Why do it? There's Gaston, legendary, but I just talked to Gaston, so I don't know where that is, you know, but it says it's got the check on it, which means I could do it again. But I can't. I can't do it. And it's just frustrating. It becomes a frustrating gameplay loop that is disruptive. It's not helpful. This is not going anywhere. Good. I'm going to try it
It
again.
is
'cause
such
I'm
a
fucking
pleasure
stubborn
to
like-
see
oh.
you again, officer. How may I have the
Gaston.
citizens' militia
Wait, it's the fucking
on this
sandwich?
fine
I don't
day?
need the sandwich. Oh my god, that's my fault. Let's leave. I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave now. This is not useful to my time. It is 6:36. By mine, I mean Harry's time. We got things we can do, man. I gotta go talk to... God damn, hold on. I didn't find out that fast travel thing. I wasn't able to find it in the system. Like, I thought this thing had like a tutorial or like a helper and something, but I'm not... No, I can't find anything. And then I tried in here. No. What are the options? No, I don't know. I have no idea. I could swear I read something about fast travel, but maybe they meant the bridge. I think I talked about that already. Otherwise, it's like, is that the door or something? I can't highlight it. It's not the trap, you know what I mean? Anyways, let's wander around here. Oh, the drunks. I haven't done anything with the drunks. I should go back to the drunks. I should see if that closes anything off. Also, let me go back in here. 'Cause I might do it. We have at least, I don't know, I think I counted. There's possibly 3 levels worth in here. There's at least 2. Is it worth doing one hand-eye? One hand-eye coordination. I don't know why this is important to me. It's sort of important to me. I want all the characters to shave in the games that I've returned to. It's important to me, man. It's important to me. Fuck it, I'm doing it. Hand-eye. Done. I said. Done. And you know what? I don't know what the option, like, oh, right, the smokes. Oh. Drink. No. Hand-eye coordination from drinking? That sounds completely backwards. That doesn't sound right at all. Hand-eye coordination. I don't think I have anything that gives me hand-eye coordination. I mean, that might be the one skill I remember explicitly not having in any of these items. But I will keep you around while hovering over this in the most boring way possible. Why not just being honest? This has no value. And I will not cut around this. I won't do it. We're almost there. We're almost at the finish line. And I was right. So I was right. The one time I remember. So that's it. I got no hand-eye coordination benefits.
On the table, you see a bowl of water,
83.
a rough soap, and next to it, a small
I just
hand
want
mirror.
to get this done. And I am willing to, if I'm ever going to save scum anything in this game, it's going to be right now. It's going to be right
On the
now,
table,
because I
you
don't
see
want
a
to...
bowl of water, like
Green
an
it.
artist with a brush
Thank you.
or a master swordsman. You use the small mirror and the straight razor with some soap to remove all that
I don't feel bad
unkempt
about
hair
potentially
from
saving
below
scum.
the nose line.
It's done.
The sharp blade chafes against your skin, producing a scratching sound.
Yeah.
The surface underneath
I
the
guess,
beard feels
yeah.
tender,
Yeah.
the air brushing against it, chilly.
Feel your clean-shaven
They
cheek.
feel so smooth, surprisingly so. A feeling of freshness overcomes you, as if you just came from
That's
a
a
cold
+0, but-
bath.
Was shaving the right
The
call?
water reflects back a vague image of your clean-shaven face.
Oh, the face
Despite the
did change
bulbous
here, look at
nose,
that.
unkempt hair, and persistent swelling, you look a little younger, maybe.
Hey! Okay. That's
The
good.
beardless
That's a good thing.
nature of your cheeks makes the expression seem even more like a terrifying grimace.
Shut up. Shut up, suggestion. That was worth it. Let's see if Kim says anything. You'll be proud. I'll be proud of me.
An old mirror hangs on the wall.
Wait.
You see your reflection in it.
I don't
The
understand,
expression fixed to your clean-shaven
though. Oh,
face.
shaved.
You're
So
still
you
not
do
accustomed
anything to
it.
change the value, and it gives you another reroll. Okay. So there's a chance for me. So I can recheck things. Okay, hold on. Electrochemistry. We can do this, people. We can do this. Excuse me. I will cut around this one. I am ready. I am ready. I'm ready to go. Do I have anything reducing electrochemistry? I do not believe I do. I do not. So we are looking at a +3. That's him. I feel like I've got like a ton of this shit, and then I run into this kind of bullshit. I feel like I got more than this, man. Fine. Is this all you want to give me? Fine. Safe's coming. What?
An old mirror
What?
hangs on the wall.
Listen, this isn't
You
that
see your
important, but it
reflection
is.
in it.
Let's do it. Don't make me
It's
feel
like
bad. Yeah,
something
I don't feel
snaps
good
in
about the
you.
safe
A
scum.
nerve ending, a thought, a sadness. Your face in the mirror is suddenly clean of the layer that had distorted it for God knows how long.
I thought I made a reference to the shaving already, but I was like, no, I just did that, but no.
Just like that, it's over. The running gag that your life had become. A sad old man looks back at you.
Oh, wait a minute. His expression changed. Why did his expression change? He was happy. Do you remember when he was happy? I just looked down here. He was happy. Oh. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Oh, fuck. Do I do it? All my points. All my points. I have something else that I needed an encyclopedia. Oh, it was the wall. I need to do that anyways. I don't even... Oh, wait, no, we're good. Do I do it? Should we just commit? It's my identity, man. This might be important. I can't believe I'm doing it for these reasons, but I'm going to. It's done, right? Wait. Did I not commit the last one? Right, because I don't think I accepted this one. No, I added the diamond. It did. No, I did. Wait, so if I just escape, does it count? Did I? Wait. Right, because if I do this... Oh. Using a thermodynamic expander condenser cycle. Nice. Okay, but hold on. Oops. Can I go here? Oh, I did keep it. I still have a level up then. Damn. So I don't have to accept it. It will accept it if I exit out of this thing. Alright, well that's fair.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the
72. Oh, god damn it. I fucking... Here we go again. Encyclopedia. Here we go. Alright, I think that's good. We have the glasses and the hat. My encyclopedia items. So we're already at +3.
An old mirror
Feels like
hangs
the
on
best
the
I
wall.
can do. 72.
You see the reflection of your
Heard
face
about
in
the
it,
band 00.
such as it is.
Could
A
there be anything
regular,
else? I'm so
clean-shaven
depressed. Let's do
police
it.
officer. It belongs in the new,
What,
the third decade
scum
of
saver?
the current
Safety,
century.
but no, it's fine. We got
Enough
it.
time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
It belongs in the new, the third decade. That's the expression. But I don't understand.
Things were good.
Why
It
this was worth the extra
smooth
point there. But
Sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
expression
Forget
before I
about
shave?
ostentatious orchestrations. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open air, Boîte de Nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
The expression was that expression? The smile. So I adopted it? Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you
Oh
thought
my
some of
gosh,
the
okay.
stardust would rub off on you.
I get it now.
Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it click click. What? How long ago was the new...
There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you. Or anyone. 2 decades, if the calendar is to be trusted.
I don't let
Humanity
go of
has
things.
run
Once I
aground
get them in
that
my head,
time.
you know?
It's
I
a
get it.
different world now.
Nah.
The expression is a relic.
I am a relic. Anything else? Like, who am I? Why did I become a cop? Why did I drink myself into oblivion?
You have
Ooh,
some
this is what I wanted, though.
understanding of the near history of disco, plus the trivia
What's
you've
gotta do
picked
with
up
this? I
along
want to know
the
about
way.
myself.
Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself for that.
No. Does this have anything to do with OO?
Not really. OO must have just stirred your mind. They're more like a disco
Maybe when I
rock
sing.
band anyway.
The karaoke. It's going to unlock something. I feel like I need to add a clicking sound when I make it click click.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily
I don't know what
in
this is
Guillaume le
referencing to,
Million's
by the way. I
regional
have no
mega
idea what this
hit.
means.
Don't worry, your pretty little head.
I have no idea what that comment was supposed
Sometimes
to... I have no
you
idea.
like to add
Hey,
finger
what?
pistols to the mix.
Oh.
Because, unlike Guillaume le Million,
That?
you
Because
are
he was
a
like-
police officer. It's your nifty
That?
little way to say, I'm armed and dangerous.
It is, but Jesus, for me to get there on my own there after 2 months, that was not... Because he looks so depressed right there. Why? Because he shaved? I don't understand. I'm passing skills here, bro. I guess that's it then.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Ooh. Ooh. Possibly like a suggestion or drama or so. I mean, I've already put a lot of points into this. Guillaume Million. Whatever happened to Guillaume de le Million, who, with his amber mane and sparkling teeth, beguiled the tethered remains of the nation? While you suffered and suffered, did he dematerialize in a cloud of cocaine dust? Or did he simply stand in the corner and melt into the slendering new lines of some starlit boîte de nuit 20 years ago? Spare a thought for his great ass too. Oh wait, maybe he became a police officer in Ravachol West. Maybe I'm Guillaume le Million. Le Million. I got another name. Head in the clouds. Is that a reference to the cocaine dust? Maybe it's gonna unlock like, I don't know, shivers or, I mean, I don't know what's another option we can look into later on. But we got this, talk to Titan, no, special, not so special about the borscht, right? We'll get back there. Confront the pigs. I gotta find the pigs. Is that the board one? Wait, where do they say? Well, it's around here somewhere. I'll run in her. I gotta get to the drunks. I feel. Oh, let's talk to Kim, see if he says anything about my shaven face.
Yes?
So point to your face. I shaved.
Yes. I don't know what to say. Perhaps,
What is it? You can tell me, Kim. I know, stunning, right? I knew I shouldn't shave. I knew it. No, hold on. Stunning, right? No. What is it? You
I'm
can
not
tell me.
really sure about this turn of events.
Oh.
I think the mutton chops might have been a better idea. They sort of
depressed
seem
right
to
there.
cover up some of the...
I'm a changed person.
Either
I'm
way,
trying to change.
Good on you. You were saying?
You don't approve. I did this for you, Kim. Hey, do you want say anything about my shaven face.
Our tenant, the policeman.
Damn it. Are you sure? You don't want to say something about my shave? Someone make me feel good about this. Alright. Where the hell are the drunks again? Are they around here? I don't remember where the drunks are. I don't think they... Oh. Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, where am I? This feels new to me. Can I get up here? How do I get a tent? Oh. Stop. That's a Noland Vinksink, an unsuccessful model. Did I not? Oh, wait, there's a different day, though. Maybe.
As you approach, the man turns and greets you with a
Sunday
polite
frag.
wave.
Oh.
He appears completely at ease, like
So it
a
is.
common holidaymaker.
Ah, super. It's the officer. I was not expecting
he was
to
leaving
run into
town.
you again, but things have a funny way of turning out, no? What brings you down to the scenic Martinez coast?
Actually, I was wondering what you're doing here.
Well, that's très simple. I was visiting the fishing village just north of
Wait
here.
a minute.
They
No.
have applied for a series of
it.
microloans to
Is it you?
revitalize the old market.
You
And
like
well,
guns?
I wish to see the situation firsthand.
Revitalize the old market, and well, microloans to revitalize the old market.
And then, well, I had some extra time on my hands, so I decided to stroll down here. It's quite peaceful, isn't it?
You do know there was a mass execution right over there. I don't want to bring that up. I guess I could. Yeah, I'll say that.
Really?
Oh,
Here?
see?
How can you be
Yeah.
sure?
I'm like a tour guide right now. It's sort of a gift I have. I can reconstruct things that happened in the past. High-end detective stuff.
Ah, a very useful gift. For
Or I
a
could just say
police
bullet
detective,
holes in
I'm
the wall,
sure.
but no.
Fascinating how much history is contained right here. If only one knows where to look for it.
You feel like there's something you could say here. If only you really knew what was going on.
Wait. Actually, there was something else I wanted to ask
Ah
you
bon?
about. What?
I'm all ears,
Here we go.
officer.
Wait. I need your help forming a... the committee. That's right. Remember
My
that
friend,
quest?
if it's la responsabilité you're after, I have good news for you.
Ah?
There's no need to form such a committee, because it already exists.
Hey, skipping
The
steps.
Comité de Responsabilité de Revachol. It acts as a sort of clearinghouse for coalition activities. To put it simply, they are the ultimate arbiters of la responsabilité in this
This
part
was
of the world.
fast. This I don't have to do any work.
Yes, this is just the sort of reasonable authority you're looking for.
Perfect.
I would
thank you,
offer to
empathy.
connect you with the committee myself, but alas, I am not actually in Martinez.
What? Where is he then? You knew there was something strange about this one.
Astral projection.
He's an astral projection.
I knew
A
it.
bureaucratic phantasm.
You aren't real. You're an angel. I knew I wasn't just saying that stuff randomly. What are you talking about? I'm looking at you right now. Attempt to stick your hand through his astral form. I have to.
Mais que faites-vous, officer?
Yes,
What?
I was wondering the same thing.
Kim?
What are you doing?
Kim? He might have been an angel, Kim. I just needed to verify that wasn't true. In this reality, there could be a Kim. There could be a reality where he is an angel and he's not actually real. He said he wasn't really here. Oh God, I fell for it again. No, I did not. Stop. I am an avatar. Nothing. Just lost my balance.
Perhaps your blood sugar is a bit low? As I was saying,
I do have a
officially
headache for
speaking,
real right now.
I am
I
still
don't know
in
what it is,
Delta
but
preparing for
I'm
an
having a hard time
upcoming conference
concentrating.
on fuel.
More than normal. Just so you know, so you're wondering what's going on, because it's only an hour and a half in, and I am committing for oh God, I don't know how much this might not. I might not make it for. I might have to take a break and take some.
That's
or
why
something,
it would be extremely irregular, or potentially even inappropriate for me to intercede with the committee concerning a district I'm not officially in.
But this is an urgent matter. I need to get in touch with the committee. How am I supposed to contact the committee then?
Well,
Joke with that.
Under ordinary circumstances, the committee
I'm not
contacts
ordinary.
you.
Oh, I know a lot of phones around here, even ghost
But
phones.
if you have information of a vital interest, they might be willing to entertain an exception. In which case, I would advise you to contact them via Coalition Warship Archer.
Oh? Why do I need to go through Archer to speak with the committee?
You see, in addition to being an airborne artillery platform, Coalition Warship Archer is also the linchpin of the Coalition's surveillance and communications
airship? I wanna go on an
infrastructure
airship.
in Revachol.
Hold on, it's watching us too?
And listening.
Oh.
It has the most objective vantage point in the entire city.
Wait a minute.
Not to mention a vast
I don't
array
know
of
about
radio,
this, Big Brother
photographic, and
style
meteorological
airship
monitoring
shit.
instruments.
What the fuck?
I find it a great comfort to know there are benevolent powers watching over all,
Oh my
in
God,
strict
no.
accordance with the Wayfarer
You are an
Act.
angel.
and
Wait a
Bristol
minute, we're back to
Unicorn.
this, are we? Why does this always have to intertwine and reinforce the silly shit I'm saying randomly?
The Bristol Moon Conventions are a series of international agreements
outta here.
governing the treatment of military personnel and civilians in theaters of war, as well as occupied territories. In practice, they are more talked about than observed.
So how does one go about contacting the Coalition warship?
This is quite the problem. Very tricky. Of course, the Archer has orders to fire on any unidentified aerostatics that might approach it, so it might be safer to get in touch from the ground. But in that
One of
case,
the radio
you would
towers.
require a radio transmitter capable of
Finally,
broadcasting on
we
coalition
could do
frequency.
something with the radio
And that
towers.
kind of technology naturally isn't typically available for
No, I
non-coalition
got it.
use.
We got plenty of
Yes,
options.
it
Like
is a
three
bit
of
of a conundrum.
Two of them.
I
At least two of them.
suppose there might be some way to
got one right over
circumvent
there,
your
though.
way onto those frequencies, but you'd have to be
Hell
one of
yes.
those techno-tinkerers to do it.
Oh, I can probably get some gloves on to help with that. Do you know any of the is it illegal? So what am I supposed to is it no. Do you know any?
Unfortunately not, no.
We can
I
check
don't
Suna.
have the pleasure. I am merely a
She
representative
could
of the
help us.
coalition government, not very well versed in technology. But you,
Sounds like something
I can
the
do it, I can do
programmer
it.
we
I
met
can
in the
do it.
church might be able to help with.
See Suna.
let me just say
We're-
that I have complete
good, we're good.
confidence in the RCM. I'm
I
sure
could have
you'll
missed
figure
this. I could
something
have
out.
missed this. What?
Always
Thank you.
my pleasure to be of assistance to the RCM.
Oh my
Godspeed.
gosh. Look
And
at
if we
him
don't
go.
meet again,
Godspeed.
gunshot.
No, stop. Look at that. Look at that. Accidental stumbling here. I'm just looking for the drunks, man. Like, I have no shortcut to come down here, do I? Nope. Let's do this long, boring way. But what? I swear the drunks, where are the drunks, man? And then, they weren't above this church. They were between the church and the settlement. I could swear. I could be misremembering that, and that's where everything's gonna be all twisted up.
Yes, what is it?
It's not a paying job, but could you help me contact Coalition
Do
Warship
I look
Archer?
like someone who has time for side projects at
Listen.
this moment?
I can scratch your back, scratch mine.
If
we'll
you
we'll
want
work
her
this
help,
out.
maybe you should help her first.
Okay, I was just sort of making strange talk there, but once again, you've intercepted me with exactly the way this needs to go. But I've already asked, I've already done all of this. What? Hey, what? I have to help her first, but I've already talked about all this. Oh, she asked me to get the one. Oh, she asked me to get the one thing.
Yes?
This thing. I see. So I accidentally stumbled onto this sequentially. Wonderful. Is this the filament you're looking for? And then I found a note. Show her the production schedule.
No.
She's going to say no.
That's the production schedule.
Okay,
I
that's
don't
fine.
need it. The right filament memory has off-side
That was worth
copy
money, I'm pretty
written
sure.
on silver.
She doesn't care how you got your hands on that thing.
All right, I found a note
Wait.
on the ice fridge.
A note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory?
It said the offsite copy had been taken to a nearby ice cream maker. Oh, it was in the freezer. It was an ice cream maker. The note was signed by someone named Salislav.
Jawiza. Of course.
Or
Our project lead,
Jawiza.
Suliswov Jawiza.
Salislav.
God, he was always so
Jawiza.
hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. And feature creep. And the Valley of the Heads.
Valley of the Heads and feature.
Like
It's
it would
mixing
have
up
made
the-
a difference.
the
The
game.
offside copy was perfectly
it.
safe
I
when
like
the
it.
data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous. And the heads. I won't
of Heads.
even get into the heads.
Oh my
Millions
gosh.
of them. Go find that copy from that ice cream maker, will you? Thanks.
I
Valley
can't-
of 1,000 Heads. You like the sound
Did
of
they say they were
that.
like headless elves or something? I found the ice cream maker, but couldn't get it open. It's
This is
completely
getting
frozen.
ridiculous. Can't you just
blowtorch. Can I get a
defrost it?
blowtorch or some
Or,
shit?
I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker. Just figure something out.
There's a solution.
It's crazy.
But she doesn't want to hand it over to you yet. It's a thing. Something she holds dear.
But I do need to defrost it. That is, I was on the right wavelength there too, huh? Or I don't know. I don't know, but... Oh, I turned it off. You think it'll defrost on its own? Maybe after a day, there's like a timer on it? I mean, it's not off. It's not, okay. Found a note. Why can't you get the filament?
Thanks.
I guess we're done here. Oh, fuck. I gotta go back. Hey, autosave. I didn't do it. That's not even an intentional save. I didn't do it. I did not press that button. I was pressing tab to look for other things. That's not
complex wax painting on a single pane of glass. Despite the damage you've done
Damn
to
right.
yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus.
So we could fail a 97%
this is
check.
her innocence, Dolores Day. The innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state.
Humanism.
Perhaps the most famous human being ever to have lived.
Say Andraste.
No amount of Commodore Red can wipe her sad smile from your
Says
brain.
you. Just wait.
It has survived the deluge and haunts you still, and will haunt you forever, as it haunts all men.
Jeez. Wait, what exactly is an innocence? I've heard of this system.
The highest category of historic individual, an embodiment of the world spirit.
Oh, I like it.
More, an innocence is elected to office by the founding party, a precedent that has taken place a mere 6 times in the entirety of history. The legal system of the Real Belt is built to accommodate an authentic rule should it coincide with our time.
This thing messes with words and shit, man, like crazy, and it just turns it into something
An
that makes
innocence
it...
is infallible. The decisions made by one are not decisions. They are inevitabilities. What would have happened anyway? Only accelerated, packed into decades instead of centuries. An innocence is a continuous, compressed event, a sacred human being.
You know, because
it is an honor and a glory to live when one is in office.
And then I'm thinking of Dark Souls. Thinking of Dark Souls, were those called? Those weren't called innocence. Humanity. The humanity, right? Anyways.
No, we are alone.
Okay, when did she rule? How else do I know about her? I want more. Was there something terrifying about her? When did she
300 years ago, in the wake of the discovery of this Isola, the Insulindian, by explorers from the continent of Muindi. She is, among other things, the innocence of inter-isolary travel and the connected world.
The connected world. That's what I mean, man. What else do I know
Many
about her?
things. You know she was a woman of the court, the wife of an influential Marchese, and eventually the principal advisor to Irene La Navigateur, Queen of Serene, modern-day Sir La Clé. Also, that she was gorgeous beyond beauty, draped in ancient sadness. Are you sure you want to remember this bit of historic trivia? Standing under a long, slender form like this, dwarfed.
I'm good.
Yes! Big bummer!
Fratan!
Boring history! Gotta keep it
It's a
live,
headache,
man!
Fratan.
Keep it moving!
It's in my
Get
jaws for
fucked
crying
up
out loud.
instead.
Oh, is this going to be the moment? Breton, is this the moment? Breton, don't be a bad influence. Kim is around and I got Suna nearby. Don't make me do it here, Breton. Better not go poking any further. Okay, what else? Was she smart? Fuck, Breton threw me off. What the hell? Standing under her... Where's this coming from? Where's what coming from? Where's what? The knowledge? Where's the knowledge coming from? Breton, you're fucking me up right now, Breton. I'm going to have to ask this one because I think that's what it means.
The past. It's a silo of sadness, fermenting. You should keep away.
No, don't tell me to
Fuck
keep away.
this pain, Breton! It's unhealthy!
I'm going to take years. Probably more all damage.
You must know.
Thank you, conceptualization. Better not go poking around. Okay, what else? Was she
Terribly,
smart?
women of the
See, we're
court
good, we're
were
good.
expected to play both contract bridge and chess sufficiently well to prove an interesting
strange,
challenge
these
to a
details,
man.
man.
A simple grasp in matters of
Aye.
philosophy, theology, and science was encouraged.
Philosopher
She
woman.
was, by all means, a kept woman. She made the most of her position in the antediluvian court, a court visited by the most prominent thinkers and artists of the day. In secret, she was becoming the era's preeminent philosopher of the state. A scalpel, a piercing gaze.
Okay.
She was an almost preternaturally magnetic and intelligent individual.
That's interesting.
To her contemporaries, she appeared out of time, a messenger from the future of the species. We all fell in love with her, head over heels. Even before she was declared an innocence, her influence was tremendous.
How come?
It was on her advice that Irene Le Navigateur sponsored a number of voyages into the Pale. A costly, often tragic endeavor, ultimately vindicated by the discovery of the new world, the piece of reality you're standing on.
Piece of reality.
She was crowned 2 years after the first expedition returned, setting in motion what is widely considered the greatest era in history. The DeLorean era.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. When her innocence was declared, and the queen she had advised for years fell on her knees before her, she was so overcome with emotion that her lungs started glowing in her chest.
What? No.
Bystanders reported
Legends.
golden filaments lighting the already sunlit chamber around her, clearly visible beneath her dress.
No.
That is why the lungs are the symbol of
No.
love for the cultures of the Riel Belt.
I want more.
As did we all. The lands of the Mesk and the Occident, and even far away Supra-Mawindi.
Oh, man.
Altogether, 21 of the 40
lore book of
mundial
this shit up there?
nations of the time
Like just the lore book.
immediately
buy
accepted
it.
an ascetic rule.
I want it. I want all of
even
it. I want this in
before
a
her
book.
crowning.
I want it.
In a city called Advesperaskit
An
in
encyclopedia
Vespa
of
Messina,
Disco Elysium.
her homeland, the name of the city means evening comes, but it happened on a winter's morning, with the canals frozen and slush falling out of the sky.
Oh.
She was dressed in a white and pearl dress on an emptied-out plaza with the crowd far away. Already, her Theriers, the secret servicemen of the Innocents, were worried about an assassination attempt.
Oh. She must have been beautiful. I don't care how she looked. I don't care. It doesn't hurt me. I don't care. It doesn't hurt me. Why would I say that? It doesn't matter. She must have been beautiful.
Oh yes, she looked like humanity's young mother,
Denying it,
a
rejecting
perfect
it. Just
mother,
in? No, man. You
insultingly beautiful. It was as if her face and shoulders and hands were covered in a soft down of underfeathers. You know this well,
Ooh,
very
I do.
well.
Oh.
Midwinter snow was beating the cobblestones around her. A small attaché of officials stood by as her Theriers placed a white gold wreath on her head. The crowning was mostly witnessed by secret servicemen.
Then what?
One of the men in this secret service killed her 22 years later. A young man who had come to suspect that Dolores Day was not entirely human, but something else.
The spirit of Ravishal?
Something
An
that had
avatar?
walked in our midst, watching us stumble for hundreds, if not thousands of years, until it decided to interfere in the course of our history. We
They're
were
not gonna
supposed
go
to
in that
come up with
direction,
this
no way.
ourselves. The man was reported to have screamed at the innocents. Dolores Day was shot in the chest
Make my
with a
day.
fowling piece 8 times. The man, thought to be insane, said he once touched her and her body had been unnaturally warm, like a furnace, and that sometimes, while on duty, he observed her forgetting to breathe for over 10 minutes. This inhuman quality was witnessed by many others as well, glowing lungs and all. It is commonly attributed to mass hysteria and religious psychology.
I love it. Was there something terrifying about her? Why would I say to hell with this? I have no other way to get out of here outside of like going down this track, but I don't want to go down this track, you know? But I'm just getting more and more terrified or something as I go. Was there something terrifying about her?
Terrifying. is a term too emotionally charged for your semantic memory or terrifying. It's a simple word. She was bad for humanity, and you shouldn't have started thinking about her.
What? No, this is all wrong. You're right. Time to heed the warning. No. Was there something bad about her? I want to know.
You already do. Although she is often considered to be the greatest human being to ever live, there was something ominous about Dolores Day, constantly surrounded by her terriers.
No, she's our savior.
She was the most socially secluded and least self-aware of all the innocences. Some modern thinkers would consider her a war criminal for the campaigns she waged against the Mesk state. And then there were the resettlement programs. The Mesk state tried to detach itself from innocentic rule. Parts of the world were experiencing whiplash from accelerating into secularism. Her mandatory education programs and mass resettlement of upstream Marguerite were problematic as well. Dissenters were suppressed by a military force she called the Army of Humanity.
Oh my gosh.
She adored chess, yes, but also military war games. Dolores Day often holds a tiny tin soldier between her index finger and thumb in icons such as this. She was also blonde, the blondest woman you have ever seen, with green eyes the color of the Pacentic, mare interregnum. Little is known of her Marchese husband. It's as if he vanished from history after completing his role, which was to introduce Dolores Day to court. In conclusion, yes, there is something lonely, paranoid, and even terrifying that people seldom mention, but feel when they think of her.
No, I don't. I think she's some spirit of Ravishal or something.
This subtle terror is part of her iconography.
I'm okay with that.
Lieutenant Yefrater, you've stood there for over 5 minutes.
Was it? It's 7:15.
What are you thinking of, if I may ask?
She's somehow connected to the case. Wait, stop. Why would you even say something like that? How would that be possible? Like spiritually? Like iconography wise? Like a follower of Dolores Day would have shot the mercenary sent by Wild Pines? wait, what? How? That doesn't make any sense. Or I'm just saying crazy crap, right? Glowing lungs, that's fucked up. Nothing. Just look around. She's beautiful. She's not human. I'm gonna say she's not human.
Okay.
She's not human. he's gonna think I'm crazy no matter what I say. He takes his glasses off, cleans them, then after a while he says,
This church, the coast in general, we shouldn't linger here. This isn't a good place to get lost in. We should conclude our business and move on.
Are you afraid? Kim, are you a follower of Delorianism?
Yes, we all are. Her name, body, and rule are synonymous with humanism. The laws we enforce are Delorian in origin.
He said that he was, but he didn't practice, or... I remember making a comment that threw me off. That he was, but he wasn't... It was like an act for... Wait, was that something tied to the RCM? Oh man, I'm entangling something there. I don't like her. She looks like a leaf. Yeah, see, I don't want to say that. Oh, I don't have to say that. Stroke your chin first. I did say this, see?
It's not spiritual.
Okay,
it's constitutional.
that's crazy. I remember that.
The DeLorean system does not demand faith.
Okay, I was going crazy there.
accordance.
Kim, are you Okay, turn away. Okay, I mean...
Hey,
hear that?
her innocence Dolores Day liked little figurines, right? Liked holding little men between her fingers, remember?
Yes?
You have the headless foul Mariah figurine.
It's all
You should
connected.
give
It's
it to
always
her.
connected.
Win her back.
Oh my gosh, yes, this is amazing. What? Look around. Win who back? I can't win her back. She's long dead, historic figure. I should, yes. This is a task of mine now.
So very, very, very nifty. Nifty and mysterious. This is surely what the figurines are for.
It has to have a purpose. I didn't just buy a figurine for no fucking purpose. That means that everything has a purpose in this game. there are things I have not bought. Like those glasses. Like that frog hat. Oh my god, like that $300 lamp or some shit. You can't afford that. Or could you? If you sold everything in the game, I bet you could afford that. I bet you could. Wait.
The mother of humanism stands above you.
Looks like
a precious and complex wax painting
what?
on
Looks
a single
like
pane
I
of
can't
glass.
give this
A crack
figurine
runs across the length of her body. Why?
Because she's a stained glass window.
That does seem to be a problem. Maybe you meant something else?
No, this is what I meant. Just leave it on the floor or something. Like what? Is the task still on? Oh.
I don't know. What are we thinking of? Part of your mind has gone on to other things already.
Don't read the reality of the real.
Only
Me?
a strange
Shut the fuck up right now.
remains.
It's messing me up. Only a strange...
The mother of humanism towered.
Turn away. Something happened here. I think I need to... Something happened here. Did I get a... I can't read this shit down here. Was it... Oh, was it a quest? If you meet her in person... What? What an odd task to give yourself. But here we are. That's amazing. Who knows? Who cares? Let's go. I believe in my supernatural destiny. I will continue to be on that path. I need to find the drunks. Maybe the drunks were up here. I don't think so. I'm going to have to cut around this. Oh, there they are. Literally by the boys. That's insane. Literally ran past them. Part of the settlement. I knew they were...
Tequila
the building. I do remember
Sunset.
that. Alright, Idiot Doom Spiral. I am ready now. I've seen it. Tell me the story of Tequila Sunset.
Mm-hmm. Let me take a sip to moisten up my cords. Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday. And by Tequila Sunset, I mean you. The man. The myth.
The legend.
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves.
Okay, sorry.
This is your story. Stop interrupting.
Sorry.
You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I know, all you did was get pissed drunk.
Shut up. You don't know me.
Word on the street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer. And that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head right in front of them. That's pretty high concept, if you ask me.
And then I ended up doing that as an RP stunt. That didn't work out in my favor. But
the lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
As casually. Oh, he's intrigued. He's intrigued. Oh yeah, not the first time this comes up. Coughs awkwardly. That's unbelievable. I literally just said that shit. Yeah, sure. I did the thing. What of it? Okay, please continue.
It was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, were getting our drink on. Nothing remarkable about this. We get our drink on 24/7. Makes everything warm and glowy. I trust you know the feeling.
Oh, yes, you do, Bratushka. The only thing better than that is putting the pedal to the metal after you kiss the tie. And off we go.
One moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs.
Do you remember the sound of wood cracking? The billboard?
No.
Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in. Anyway, there was a brief silence, a gasp of silence, if you will, followed by a real commotion. We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed. Sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic.
3 men are standing on a wooden platform extending out from the shore of a dilapidated fishing village. Their cheeks red, spirits high, beers in hand, eyes glazed over.
What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs, "The time hath come!" So, naturally, being
So
the
I did think it
curious
was getting
cat I
well.
am, I asked what
That's where that
time
comes
hath
from?
come. To which you replied, "The time hath come for tequila sunset, the end of all things."
Every word I said was true. Tequila sunset will break the looms of reality. I'm gonna lapse. If this happened on day 1 or 2, I might have gone down this track, but now I need to contain myself. Contain myself and just learn the story of you, bro.
Your reality
What happened
contracted. You jammed the pedal, plowed right off the jetty, and through the ice.
The muscles in your right leg tense up.
We ran towards the ice, whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and
Because I am
shit, like some
I have a
kind
destiny.
of sea monster.
Nice.
When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though. The carriage had sunk too deep. Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us, which you naturally agreed to.
Naturally.
We asked about the whole tequila sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now and insisted that we all call you that from then on.
Wait, so is Tequila Sunset an event or a name? Tequila Sunset, huh? Sounds pretty good. That's not my name. I'm Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. That's what you should call me. My real name is Harry. Well, no, I'm more curious about... Is it an event or a name?
I'm not sure. I think you were the event. Tequila sunset. You know, as opposed to a tequila sunrise, which is long
I get it. It's
gone.
a death analogy. It's the end of the the end is nigh. Got it. Tequila Sunset, huh? Sounds pretty cool. Good.
Yeah, I agree.
How long did we party?
Hours. It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women. How they're beautiful and also whores and so on. How one of them fucked you real bad. After a short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and left without
I'm
saying
getting some
anything.
context.
Wow, that's quite a story.
It really is, huh, Kim? That's all.
Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct. You must be proud to work with him.
Oh, boy.
If you only knew.
Did I tell you anything specific about this person that fucked me?
You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard,
Okay,
and that
we've been
we've
through
all
that
been
part.
fucked too.
Oh, this is big.
Please, don't open that door.
I am taking some real... This is rough. It's the truth. I guess you're getting damaged by the truth. I don't know. Please don't open that door.
No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around here.
Jesus.
Abigail.
No, calm down,
It
bro.
seemed
It's not about
pretty
Abigail right
painful,
now.
to be
Or
honest
is
with
it?
you.
No, stop.
If I had to guess, I'd say you're still working through some shit.
I think I'm getting through it, to be honest. Did I mention losing anything else? Oh god, I'm going to be taking a lot of damage here. Let me be careful. Did I say anything about any colleagues? Did I say anything about any colleagues? Any colleagues? Did I have any colleagues? Partners? I have a partner? I did have a partner. There was talk about a partner. I forget. Not important. Did I say anything about a case? I guess I gotta go down the line. It's just what I gotta do. Did I mention losing anything else?
Beside your gun and your badge, you said something about your hope or heart or something. To be honest, the details are a little hazy.
That's probably important.
In
Those details are
retrospect,
probably important.
I guess you lost your motor carriage too. That's a big one.
No, whatever. It's just objects, you know, whatever. Material things, pfft, whatever. Did I say anything about any of my
You told
colleagues?
us that they were a bunch of fucking losers
They
whose main
are,
interest
yeah.
was cramping your style.
It's more like you were cramping theirs.
Stop.
No specifics, though. It was more about you that night. You were the star of the show.
How was the star, the setting star, Tequila Sunrise? Did I say anything about the
Yeah,
case?
you said it was no biggie and that you'd solve it in no time. And that you didn't need anyone to do
ignored
it. You're
for 2
doing it
days.
solo now.
Okay.
A lot of cops go solo and hermit once they reach that level of
I
alcoholism.
know nothing about hermiting. What are you talking about?
It's not meant as a joke. He's sorry for the hermit cop.
Oh, I would probably have taken hermit cop. Did we talk? Not if I had to do the drunk thing. Oh, it's probably like the whole. If you drank more in the game, maybe it'd give you the option to be a hermit cop. I don't know. Did we talk about politics?
Yeah, you said that you'd really behaved unreasonably and failed to uphold your responsibilities as a representative of the coalition.
So I've been connected to the cop thing. I was going there. Okay, did you get a read on what kind of cop I was?
You kept apologizing for being
Oh.
such a bad cop and for the
So I was
damage
sorry,
you
cop, that I
inflicted
ignored.
on everyone
I
around you.
I didn't ignore it. I denied it because I was going to be a changed person. I just didn't know it yet, and now I'm finding out.
You also kept pausing
After
to
fucking
knock the
around.
heel of your hand against your temples, saying, "Stupid, stupid, stupid."
All right, well, I don't need to hear
It's a
anymore.
hard thing for a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
You seem like you're characterized by your storytelling ability. Want to tell me another one sometime?
Whoop-de-doo. So now I'm a fucking storyteller. Right. Why not? Better than a beach bum.
Yes, want to tell me how you became Idiot Doom Spiral?
It depends, really. Are you willing to help me out?
Oh, here we go. Another question.
Booze. Did you already forget our party?
I have.
The
What?
thing I relayed to you earlier. So, have you
Do I
got
have
anything for good old
I do have
Idiot
booze.
Doom Spiral?
Oh,
A bottle for a story.
Oh,
Seems
shit.
fair to me.
God, stop. As give him some. Oh God. All right. Well, I guess let's give him the potent pilsner.
Not much, but it will do.
I'm working my way up to. You tell me the story first.
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
Oh, Doom Spiral. Go back to sleep.
Shut up,
Abigail,
guys.
man.
I'm telling a story here. Something happened to you. Something happened to
You
me,
get to tell
too.
more about me.
My
Okay.
actual name is George. But around here, you already know.
No, I don't.
I was once a reasonably high net worth individual. A founder / junior partner at a high
he did talk to me
concept
about his past.
creative services
Yes, that's right.
agency.
That's right.
When my story begins, I had just landed a major contract with an insurance firm. I used the profits from my agency to finance what I called a cultural incubator.
Are you a video game?
Abstract
radio
value
developer?
generation, value per person, high concept stuff.
Maybe you could help me do that thing instead of suing.
I developed the paradigm, worked within the paradigm, but the burden of leadership weighed heavily on me.
It
So I
was
went jogging
the
every
paradigm. It
so
was called the
often to
paradigm,
keep
wasn't it?
myself sane.
He's in jog. Wait, how many people did you have working for you? I think
22 full-time employees, an all-star team, a potentially historical set of individuals. Worrying about them often kept me up well into the morning hours.
Did the jogging help? Whoa, I almost clicked on
It
wrong.
did. With my trusty Sansarique tracksuit, I felt like I could conquer the world.
They even called it out.
But
Unbelievable.
now dreams are worn thin, much like my tracksuit.
What happened next?
One day I left on my evening run. As you may know, it's
Wait, he didn't
impossible
say-
to
oh,
clear
he
your
dusts
head
off
when you're
his shit
distracted by the sound of keys jangling in your pockets.
Unbelievable. He shakes the bottle and makes a ring.
His eyes are clouded, his dilated blood vessels encircling his irises like stinging brambles. His eyes are your eyes.
What?
So I removed the key ring and put the keys for the front gate and the apartment into different pockets to stop the jangling, you see? At least, that was the plan. I was halfway done with my usual lap when it started to rain. The reality situation became very wet, very quickly.
How wet are we talking?
Wet, okay? It was raining
raining.
really hard. I made my way back home and discovered that I didn't have the key to the front gate.
Okay.
I'd mixed it up with the key to the letterbox, which was useless. Naturally, the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. There was no climbing down because I slipped and landed on my ass.
I would have landed on my feet. I've got feline reflexes. No, just ouch.
Ouch, indeed. Reality was looking rather grim just then.
I have a story to tell.
Me lying on my ass in a mud pit in the middle of a heavy shower. But when life knocked me down, I always got up.
Yeah.
So I made my way across the yard. Standing in front of my apartment door, fumbling with my pockets, I realized that I'd also forgotten my apartment key.
You got to be shitty.
I wish I were, Tequila. I wish I were. Instead of my apartment key, I'd taken the key to the office.
Okay, so what happened next?
I rang my neighbor's buzzers. It was late, and most of them didn't even answer. Those who did assumed I was trying to sell them something and hung up before I could even explain the situation. People are naturally wary of ad men, you see.
It's true.
One moment someone chats you up, 5 minutes later you've bought a box of edible lingerie and a strap-on.
Wait, what?
I don't begrudge them, especially since I was known to be one of the best.
Okay, pauses.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
I love it. I love it.
Just then, I experienced a moment of clarity. I still had the key to my office. I could wait out the storm there. But when I reached my office, I remembered that I'd asked one of my producers to change the locks that day. And since I hired only the best, he'd already done it, and I couldn't get in. Anyway, long story short, life spiraled out of control. I haven't gotten into my apartment for years, and my girlfriend left me because she didn't want to date a homeless man.
Did I break into
the
that
company? Well, you see where I'm going with this.
We gotta go back. There's an apartment I didn't break, the witchcraft one or something, whatever the hell's going on there. Did I break into that? No, I think I kept failing. But I got the new break-a-thon tool, whatever it's called.
So,
go on, sorry.
Now
sorry,
you've heard my tragic tale. What do you think? Like nothing you've ever heard, huh?
Wait, is that it? I feel like there are some steps missing. I do feel like this needs to go somewhere. I'm almost homeless myself. Doesn't seem so bad. Look at the bright side. You've got one hell of a story. You do realize all of this is your own fault. I literally can't believe it. I'm literally shaking. I cannot believe it. Stop. Wait, is that it? I feel like there are some steps missing. That's me like putting him down though? I don't know. Let's say here. Look on the bright side. You got one hell of a story. I mean, it's okay. I do feel like there are pieces missing, but what if this like denies me something? I want to be kind. He's drunk right now. He's got like, he's got a limiter in play. So, got one hell of a story, or I feel like you're missing some pieces. One hell of a story.
Maybe I've exaggerated certain parts over the years. When you tell a story too often, it begins to take on a life of its own. But what matters is that it's true to my subjective experience.
That's amazing.
Anyway, that was all the story one bottle gets you.
So much deeper context to the way this language is used. Oh my god. True to my subjective experience.
Truly, he has the soul of an artist.
That's great. That's why it's great. Why do you keep losing all your stuff?
Good fucking question, Tequila. If I knew the answer, you think I'd be hanging out on a beach in this formerly premium but now extremely dirty two-piece lycra tracksuit? I used to own my reality situation. My business buddies and I had our own creative services agency. I had a nice apartment, an even nicer piece of ass. But somehow it all got away from me. Now I can't hang on to anything.
Oh.
Just last week I stole
that
this
bottle,
nice new jacket.
Oh, a new jacket.
But then I lost it too. The only things I haven't lost are
stain?
these two drunks.
You of all people should empathize with this.
Oh, is it the jacket?
Perhaps this lost jacket is something you could help with?
Oh, hold on. Hold on. But first, what was the name of your agency?
My agency. Man.
Not
The Boom
what
Boom Room.
Not what I thought.
Our concept was combining high art with the lowest forms of marketing.
Oh.
The color red, breasts, and oil painting. I convinced my partners to reinvest some of our profits in an even more high-concept cultural incubator called Thin Air. The artists were happy, the clients were happy.
High concept culture.
I was financing a group of poets in East Revachol who were developing a new universal poetic language. But then it all went to shit.
Is the car guy? No.
Sounds intriguing. What say you, Art Cop?
Art Cop. I'm an art cop. I think that happened right. No, that was the Col do Mama d'Aqua. Learning cap for perception raised to 5. Speed gives once. Fuck. Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the Frozen Eye at the center of the district, and past the video rental store on the corner there at the end of the street, lined with pine trees, a small house, no longer than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone, and so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now. I probably have to get off of this. Well, they just called me an art cop, though. Hold on, I didn't take the. There's Hobocop. Hobocop. I think just having this, they'll consider you the artist. It's just, yeah, I think I already made that comment. But you can get the next step of it. Okay, so mixing oil painting and breasts to make ads isn't high art. It's just cynical wankery. That's so high concept, I have no idea what it means. Man, mixing high and low, commodifying culture, that is extremely my shit. Yeah, let's go
I
down.
know. It was fucking awesome. Too bad I went on a jog, unleashing a cascade of doom that washed it all away.
Ooh, doomsayers. What's up with the tracksuit?
What? You've never seen 100% Lycra before? Go on, feel that primo material.
Okay,
Pretty nice, huh? This might be one of the last of its kind. Should probably be in a museum, honestly.
Was it a Lycra? I think it's the super expensive stuff that I could buy, but it's I wonder if you come here with that, like.
Good God, it's nearly impossible to describe how dirty this texture is. It's like rubbing 2 jellyfish skins together. You feel about 15% less human for having touched it.
It's nasty.
Randomized trials have also
damage
found
for that?
Lycra, TM, to be associated with a number of exotic, highly malignant cancers. So you also have that to look forward to.
Whoa.
And then there's the smell. But you don't even want to think about that.
Wow, you're lucky. He never lets me feel it.
That's because your paws are fucking filthy, Rosie.
Oh, God.
We're
no, I'm
right
pretty
next
sure.
to the bay. You could watch them anytime.
You're pretty filthy, bro. What about the other drunks?
My fellow members of the Union of Moribund Alcoholics? They're exactly what they look like.
Hey, tequila! You want to buy some speed?
Shut the fuck up, Rosemary. He's a cop, remember?
I thought he was a cool cop.
A gurgling sound comes from the direction of the non-responsive.
And yeah, you're already acquainted with abs. So yeah,
Wait,
that's
they actually call them
basically
abs.
us.
Don't
We drink
call
together.
Abigail. They call them abs. What's this about a lost
Tequila,
jacket?
it's a verifiable tragedy. It was practically brand new. Sure, it didn't really go with my Lycra threads, but it did itch a lot less. Say, you're a detective, right? Maybe you can help old Doom spiral out.
Wait.
Solve the case of the missing jacket.
Hey.
What do you say, Tequila?
You mean this jacket that I discovered on the boardwalk and had cleaned on a whim? What?
Nah, this isn't it.
Oh.
Found. That's medium concept stuff.
There's another
Totally not
jacket?
my style.
So you're saying... Oh, so they're saying there's another lost jacket out there somewhere? Come on, man. This is your jacket. You just don't remember it. What do I say, Rand? You're saying there's another lost jacket?
It's a big world out there, Tequila. A lot of lost jackets in it. Don't know why you think this could possibly be mine.
Hey, Doom Spiral. Ain't that the jacket you stole the other week?
Oh, because I'm a cop? So
Not on your fucking life, Rosemary.
Oh,
What's
no.
wrong with you people? Like I'd be caught dead wearing fawn, like some low-concept bicycle courier.
Oh, so you're not supposed to wear fall? You're supposed to wear the...
Tell you what, Tequila. Why don't you just hang on to that one?
Monstrosity.
I'll get another jacket.
Oh.
Someday.
I got experience for that, though. Find Idiot Doom Spiral's jacket. Wait. Secret task complete. I'm so confused. So it was a quest that I got completed before I got... I don't understand. So... Oh,
At
whatever.
least you get a nice
experience.
jacket for your troubles.
Okay. And I give the jacket. I want to hear the story of your name again. That was lit up, but have you got any more? Well, I mean, I'll
What's
check it.
in a name?
Hey, what's in a name? What's in a name?
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share
Any
that?
other road by any other name would smell just as sweet. Something like that. Romeo and Juliet. I know. Why do I remember random shit like that from Shakespeare? Sometimes it's a thing. It's a thing. Hey, Spiral Boy.
Shut up, guys. I'm telling a story here.
Shut up, you
Something
face.
happened to you. Something happened to me, too. My actual name is Joe. I was once a reasonably...
Wait, on
so
second thought,
you
never
don't
mind.
want to just
No,
hear the
have
same...
you got
I
any more
do.
stories?
But as you can see, my fuel tank is running
never
quite low.
I got a Commodore Red.
Classy.
Wasn't I drinking out of that? It doesn't matter.
The tale I'm about to tell you is an urban
Does it?
legend particular to Martinez.
Does it
That
involve...
said, I first heard it from a former bicycle courier in Koran.
You just burned a bicycle courier.
There are
Wait.
many variations on the basic story, and the details often conflict. What everyone agrees on is that nobody knows the exact nature or identity of the phenomenon.
Okay.
Are you telling the story of the headless...
Shut the fuck up, Rosemary.
I love him. He's like the dude. Sorry, the shut up, Lebowski.
Summer of 44.
Oh,
17-year-old
tracksuit,
Gertrude
but
Het
Jesus.
is walking home from a late shift
Oh,
at the
wonder.
harbor. It's almost midnight. She stops for a cigarette near the canal.
Wait a minute.
The streets are warmed by a
Wait
southerly
a minute.
breeze. The lights of a passing motor carriage bloom and fade in the distance. In the harbor's dark, her cigarette is a beacon, dancing alone. The image comes to you effortlessly, as though you'd walked the same streets
This is when it
yourself
takes like a noir
a
bent, you
thousand
know?
times.
It feels a little noir when the shivers kick off and like give me these kinds of scenes.
Our heroine finds
I
herself
envision it black
enjoying
and
the
white.
peace and quiet the canal provides.
A movie from the 30s or 40s or something. No, that's about right. 30s and 40s. Our heroine finds herself enjoying the
What she doesn't know is that her peace is about to be shattered. From behind her comes the clattering of hooves. Startled, she turns around,
Headless
and
soldier
what
of-
does she see?
Yeah, she's telling me the lore of this figurine. I don't know. A horse.
Well, yes, but it's the man on the horse that's of interest here.
A headless man.
A
War
man
soldier. I forget the story.
with no head on his shoulders.
Does he have a hat?
Wearing a
Does he still have a
found
hat?
tracksuit, searching for the legendary found cap that went missing when he lost his head.
Wait, I thought the headless fowl rider rode a bull. Show him the figurine. Whoa, that's awesome.
I
Let's
thought
do
that
it.
he rode a headless pig.
The lieutenant says with a small smirk. Don't. This is not funny right now. Again, this is serious. This is serious storytelling.
There are many versions of this story, the most peculiar of which has the headless found rider riding on the back of another headless man.
Oh my god. That's amazing. This sounds pretty implausible to me. That's super spooky, man.
Yes. According to legend, young Gertrude Het had to endure years of psychotherapy before she was able to look at a horse or tracksuit again. And she's one of the lucky ones.
This is so silly. That cost me a whole bottle.
Gertrude Het may have been the first to witness the
Gertrude
headless
Het.
faun rider,
Het.
but she wasn't the last. Oh no.
Such a good storyteller.
Tell him about the two feminists by the locks.
Oh no.
Fuck, Rosemary. They were dating. No one said they were feminists. Everyone always misremembering this stuff.
This wouldn't be the De Ponte Delgado case, would it?
Kim, are you
What?
getting into this?
You know.
I read the
What?
case file. But please,
Kim.
go on.
Oh.
Right. Early
Enjoying
autumn
our
of
time
46.
together right now.
Ulla de Ponte and Eva Delgado are fishing near the waterlock long after the sun has set. The wind picks up. A sky already dark now blackens. Water starts
apocalypse.
falling from above. The first cold rain of the season.
Two women stand on a small outcropping of rocks. One of them is wearing a purple raincoat. Thin lines reach out from the rods into the sea. Small droplets start appearing on the surface with increasing frequency.
The women are caught in the downpour. They act quickly. Eva gathers the rods whilst Ulla turns around to reach for the tackle box.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around.
What's behind me? Is it behind me?
When she
Kim,
sees something.
watch my back.
Her shriek is so violent that the residents of the nearby apartment building believe lightning has struck.
Sorry.
But there is no lightning. Only a heavy downpour and the silhouette of the headless faun rider looming on the horizon. Ulla makes a run for the shore, but Eva slips on a wet rock and disappears into the cold, cold canal with nary a sound. Her body is never recovered.
I thought that was Kim jumping in. He looks you straight in the eye. And I get this flashlight like making everything creepy on top of it, you know? It's 8:15, by the way. Time's flying. What did the case file say? Ask Kim. What happened to Ulla de Ponte? Ask Doomspile. What did the case file say, Kim?
Naturally, Ulla de Ponte became the prime suspect in the disappearance of Eva Delgado.
Oh my gosh.
De Ponte maintained that it was the so-called headless faun
Oh,
rider and that she
wow.
ran, fearing for her life.
Of course.
During the investigation, it became apparent that there was a love
gonna ruin
triangle,
this whole
the
story.
third party being some small-time businessman. I don't remember the exact details.
He's rooting. It's still
The
a good
leading
story.
theory
Keep
was
going.
that an argument broke out on the jetty, and De Ponte pushed Delgado into the canal, then cooked up this stupid cover story. No, she committed suicide before she could be taken into custody. They found her in the bathroom with a rifle, her face slowly peeling off the ceiling. Not a pretty scene.
Man, that's some grisly detail. Oh well. Here's to another case closed.
Oh.
Anyway,
sweet.
that's the story of
God
the
damn.
headless faun rider.
Who was the headless rider?
Pretty
before he
crazy,
died?
huh? Well, Tequila, that's part of the legend. No one knows for sure. There are a couple of possibilities, though.
I love that they have their own headless horseman.
Some
tail. It's so
say
silly.
he was an
Bullman.
undercover cop
Bull
who
rider.
blew his cover and got
rider.
beheaded by the vicious gang he had infiltrated. Now he rides, searching for his lost found cap, plotting
got-
revenge.
It's like what came first, right? Well, I mean, I thought the figurine is just literally the head broke off because it has a cap, so obviously there was a cap on the head. But then, or it's like what came first? What did the cap happen? Then everybody started spinning the story because of the pawn shop dude. But also, I caught the details like she shot her face off and peeling off the scene. So she's like the headless. She was the headless, faceless. I guess faceless. So maybe the real case kind of fed into the legend that
O
grew,
headless
the legend
brother,
that grew around this.
where art thou?
Others claim he was a professional jockey who veered off course during a steeplechase, ended up in somebody's backyard, and got decapitated by an exceptionally taut clothesline. Personally, I think he was just some guy who hanged himself from a really tall tree, and the fall was so violent that his head came clean off. Coincidentally, at that exact moment, a horse happened to pass under him, and his beheaded corpse mounted
Although,
it, where it
that's not
remains
a
to this
bad-
day.
I mean, it'd be random
But then,
as fuck.
no one really knows.
But I mean, if you're gonna connect it in some fucked up way, and it's supernatural anyway, so yeah.
For some reason, this does strike you as the most plausible theory of them all.
Oh. What the fuck? This game messes me up so much, man. How? It happens so often though that it's legitimately starting to mess me up, man. Like, oh my god, am I experiencing this in another parallel reality? And like, we're just I don't understand. I've got a hunch that it was undercover cop. What? I've got a hunch that it was the undercover cop. I want revenge too. No. I bet he was the jockey. He seems like super committed to the sport. I've got to agree. Your theory. No, I did. I mean, that's where I was going, so I'm gonna roll with it.
All
right.
pieces
I
fit
didn't
together
think
perfectly.
I'd have to say it officially in the game,
That's how
but
I know it's right.
I guess I'm not talking random. It's like it's just somehow
Anyway,
coincidentally
to
falls
each his
together.
own. You want to hear any other stories?
Do you have more? I've already seen some weird shit on this case. The headless jockey in a tracksuit. Wait, what? I've already seen some weird shit. Not this weird. A headless jockey in a tracksuit fits right in. Not sure
Hard
why
to
not.
argue with that, I suppose.
Okay, there's you. And
That's
I
the
can
reality
buy in.
situation for you. You think you got a handle on it, then blam! It throws some wild shit at you.
Agreed. Takes a last swig.
That's why it's critical to stay well hydrated.
That's nothing. I've got an even crazier story. Okay, whatever became of the headless fallen rider? Conclude. No, I got
Yeah?
crazy. What's my crazy story?
Why don't you go eat shit,
Cold
Tequila?
Dome.
There's no way you know a better one than that.
What about the cold Domo Madakwa? It's a magical self-replicating sound.
I have to admit, that's pretty high concept.
You're an artist.
Still not as awesome as a headless rider in a found tracksuit, though.
I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah? Why don't you go
How about
eat
the
shit,
gnome
Tequila?
of
There's no way
Jeroma?
you know a better one than that.
Who dissolves its victims with acid.
Acid gnomes?
Yeah.
Sounds like a stupid, low-concept band name.
Don't deny how awesome
Yeah?
this shit sounds.
Why don't you go eat shit, Tequila? There's no way you know a better one than that.
The giant of Coconur is as big as a mountain. I would think it was bigger than a mountain. It was like the
Giants?
horizon size.
That the best you got?
Super
Give me a
colossal
break,
size.
Tequila.
Why are you like this?
Yeah?
Fine.
Why don't you go?
No, actually,
Damn
you're
right
Nothing
it
comes to
doesn't.
mind.
So why don't you just shut up and leave it to the master?
Why you gotta be so belligerent? Go fuck yourself, you idiot. Doom Spiral. Okay, whatever happened to the headless fallen rider
No
then?
one knows.
Bitch. I mean,
some say he stalks Martinez to this day, and can
I
be
don't believe
seen
you.
near the canal when the clock strikes midnight.
Wait a minute. Was that sculpture of the king headless? It was. It was headless. The sculpture of the king was headless. It's all connected. It's all connected.
You won't, though. Because it's just a stupid legend.
Aye. I saw him one night when I was right shit-faced.
It's a crypto. Kim, what if this is a crypto? A crypto. Cryptid. It's a bull. It's a bull crypto. It's a bull market. Let's just go. Oh, stop. Stop. I'd like to listen to the tale of the headless fallen rider again. Why is this lit up,
He
though?
breathes in deeply, preparing his
I'm
recitation.
going to cut him off because he's a bitch.
The tale I'm about to tell you is an urban legend. There are many variations on the basic.
Are you telling the story?
Shut the fuck up, Rosemary.
It is. It's got to be a best of Lebowski. It's got to be a... Shut the fuck up, Lebowski.
The streets are warm in the harbor's dark.
Our heroine finds what she doesn't know is that her peace is about to be shattered.
A giant of
From behind-
Coconur.
No.
What?
I told you this is a Martinez legend with no head on his shoulders. Wearing a found
Sounds pretty
tracksuit.
implausible.
If I hadn't lost my keys that one time, I'd agree with you. Gertrude Het may have been the first to witness.
Tell him about...
Fuck, bro. What?
I've read the case file.
I love
But
the Big
please.
Lebowski. This
Right.
is why this is so
The
amusing.
wind.
Two women stand.
The women are.
Oh God, there's no other
When
way
she
out of this
sees
until he's
there,
done talking
Ula
shit. I
makes
regret
her
my
body
life right now.
is
What
never
happened to
recovered.
Ulna? Ask,
Word on the
ask him.
street is that she, you know,
Makes a finger pistol.
gave
After the chin.
herself facial deconstruction surgery. Real grisly.
That part, at least more or less, corresponds to the case file.
See?
Told you. Anyway, that's the... No one...
He won't, though. Because...
Aye. I saw him one night when I was right shit-faced.
Wait, was this already here? Have you got any more
I
urban
actually
myths?
do have one. The
Why
strangest
was that
of
not
them
there
all.
before?
Do you have anything to fortify old Doom Spiral?
Oh, it's for me to get
Tell
back
me
in
you got
here.
some story juice.
I've got this blue medicinal spirit. How about that? Isn't that like a healing thing? Blue spirit. Wait. Oh god. Oh god. What if? Oh god, is the one that I'm supposed to share with like Badushki? Fraskuski? But god, I can't remember the original name. Bratushki. Fuck. Forget the other nickname. I've got this. I don't know. I might not. I have to get out of this because I have to check the bottle again. I don't have any on me right now. Man, you're really bleeding me dry here. I don't want to give you any more. Don't do it now.
It's very hard to tell a story when one's mouth is dry.
Hey, sorry for being a buzzkill earlier. I'll supply the booze if you supply the sort. No,
Okay,
back up.
let's step aside for a second. I have something I want to talk about.
Oh. That was weird.
Call the
right,
Mama
this thing.
Dakwa.
Yeah.
It's not only your eardrums that register sound anymore. Your very skin has become an organ of hearing. Looking for a whisper, light and low. A god who's very, very silent. Nothing escapes you. A cockroach in the other room. A candy wrapper falling on dry grass. A drunk falling from a chair in a bar 20 meters away. In fact, you haven't heard the Call du Mama Dakwa, but you have discovered that you have amazing hearing. It must be the only part of you the alcohol hasn't drowned out. Keep listening.
Wonder if like extra things will pop up around me now for me to. Yeah. Wow. I mean the bonuses can be really good. I mean, as encyclopedia goes down, but fuck. I did guess the perception. That one made sense. It was hearing. There was something tied to hearing, so why not? Why wouldn't it be, right? Okay. Oh, here, blue medicinal spirit. I'm pretty sure that's the one I'm supposed to share. I'm supposed to save. Oh, I don't want to waste it if it's like got other story points, you know? Shit, I'm really taking a hit here, huh? Oh god. I can still level up. I still got points, man. Alright, well I gotta walk over here with Kim. Kim, get over here.
I've been meaning to have a little chat with you about your sense of style.
Oh, my style? What about
I'm
it?
glad you finally started dressing a little more like an officer of the RCM. Keep
Wait.
it up.
Am I though? Because I'm pretty sure I got a tie over top of a punk shirt.
Your half-brother is proud to stand beside you.
Oh. Okay. Regular cop, regular clothes. Really? Am I dressed like a normal? I have the normal. Did I accidentally pull something? I got the gloves, the gauntlets on though. I don't. You like this? I feel like it's really cramping my style. Say, why are you wearing a pig suit? Regular cop, regular clothes. No, I don't think that'll ever be true. I don't know. Should I ask him? He's really proud to stand beside you. Sure. Why are you wearing
Officers above the rank of sergeant are granted wide discretion when it comes to their uniforms.
Why aren't you?
The idea is that civilians are more likely to open up to someone who's not dressed like a typical cop.
Mm.
You know the expression, the clothes make the man?
Mm-hmm.
The right
And I look
outfit
like a
in the
fucking
right
maniac all
situation
the time.
can make all the difference in the world.
Oh, this feels like it should have come like in the first 3 hours of the game as part of a tutorial. I mean, it's that's what I've been going through, been doing it. Okay, Nod, you're a sharp-dressed man. We could be style buddies. I'm not taking style tips from someone who dresses like a mega binoclard. That means okay. I'm not taking style tips from someone who dresses like a washed-up tip-top racer. Okay, Nod. You're a sharp-dressed man. We could be style buddies.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, detective.
Because I just gotta... Next check is gonna make me look like a maniac again.
A warm smile.
Oh, look at that.
Anyway, we should probably get back to the case. Let's go.
Okay. Well, that was nice. That was a nice little moment. Should I talk to the other guys, or am I gonna hit a wall here?
The legend! He's
Shut up,
back.
Donnie.
And firstly,
Quite
I
a
got
business.
smokes and
Oh.
piss and a little speed to spice things up.
Could I offer him like $150 to tell me some stories? Quite a business venture you've set up here.
The system's been good to old Rosemary here, and I'm milking her like a bitch goat in the backyard. You see, friend, man makes his own luck, and I
That's
made
fair.
mine real good. Got my hands on 3 bottles of liquor ex-squeeze, sold 2 to the fellows around here, and immediately invested the profit. Bought cigarettes,
That's not the story
bought
of,
beer,
like...
even
never
bought a
mind.
bit of speed. And look at me now. I got everyone on my hook.
The hook. Where is it? I can't see it.
I'm already hooking for Kuno, I think. No, wait, what? Looks like... Oh, wow. So, oh man, I don't want to do this for Kuno. I'm not going to do it for him. Looks like you're on your own hook, too. Impressive entrepreneurship. Point to his vice stand. I approve. Got a permit for this little shit show? Yeah, then I get caught up in this shit. It's like I probably shouldn't have started it. Looks like you're on your own hook, too.
Of course. It is
See if
what
I
it
can get-
is, you know.
roll out of this
What
without
it's
causing
always
problems.
been.
Took enough damage.
People, buddy boy. It's the people.
He has long forgotten what you were talking about.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm a bail. And are you still talking about
Uncle.
some Abigail? Hey, wake up.
There's no waking him.
It is 8:36. Got an hour and a half to kill, and then we have to go and do... What did I have? Oh, it's the pier. Wait, where am I supposed to find this lady? Over here? On the pier? I'll reread the quest. I have to take a break to take some painkillers, because I'm in pain right now. And I want to keep playing. Because it's Friday night, goddammit. Probably this. Probably have to come in here. Probably here. It's probably this. Right? I don't know. Let me read this. Let me read this. I need to confront the pigs and get your gun. You must meet her near the old fish market. Near the old fish market. I did hear someone talking about a fish market. Is that where we are? Just walk past the fishing village until you see the boardwalk. Oh. That's where I think I've seen a comment at the fish market. Okay, so I gotta go back up there. I'm gonna kill an hour and a half. So you know what? Let's run back to that place. Yeah, here. I gotta come back anyways, right? So I gotta cut around a bit here because I gotta get this pain out of the way. I'm gonna go back to the ice cream maker. I'll bring you back there. I'm gonna give it a shot, see if something like opens up for us, so that when I come back here, I can at least move that along. I gotta do this run anyways. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna a little cut here. You guys won't notice a thing. We are back. Put the multi-tool on. Let's.
This orange machine
Give this a
is
go.
dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner
didn't do
and
anything,
an electric freezer.
Defrost it. What, Doc? Are you kidding? Machine unplugged. Better grip with gloves. 8%. The ice around it is slowly melting. I mean, now I've caught that detail. So it's likely I probably come back in a day. Maybe. What does it say? Help Sona. Get the ice cream maker. Okay, find the right tool or ask her for help. But I thought I did go to her. Why didn't I check this over there? Maybe I missed a track. Oh, damn. God damn it. Oh, ask her for help. She told me to, like, defrost it. So was that get for help to take the one? I already did that, all of it. Ah, god damn it. So I achieved nothing. You know what?
This orange machine is dead
physical
still.
instrument.
It has a hand-cranked ice cream.
How bad could this be? God, why do I do this, man? Okay, let me load up on physical instrument and I'll give it a shot. But I don't think it's going to work, but I'll give it a shot. Physical instruments. Let's do this. +1 for physical instruments. There might be like, oh man, some of the track pants are like... Oh, didn't the kid have track pants? I can try to get the track pants. Maybe it'll help. Well, in any case...
This orange machine is dead still. Ice squeaks beneath your Kowalzun
Maybe I gotta...
But your fingers slip away from the tool. The lid shutters tightly as before.
Okay.
And it's already unplugged. There's not much else to do other than wait for it to defrost or bulk up and get stronger.
Okay, so it's a weight thing. Well, now we know. So I walked all the way to the other side for nothing. For nothing. We achieved nothing by asking her for help. I'm here now. I can do karaoke. It's 8:36. Oh, fuck. I gotta go back, though. I gotta go back now. Well, we're here. We're here, I said. So let's go do the soup thing, right? We can go over here. See if we can't push this along while he's still working, I suppose, because he leaves at night, I'm pretty sure.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod.
Leo said you're friends with Mañana.
The mention of Mañana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures. Then he falls silent again. They're friends.
Okay. What is in the borscht you're making?
The man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his and then seems to wait for you to speak.
Sorry, I don't understand. No, shake your head. Say yes.
Borscht need more vodka?
Oh.
Okay, so it's vodka that keeps the men happy and in good spirits.
Of course
Clever
it is,
move
man.
by the Union.
It's vodka soup.
Vodka borscht! I love it, Bratan! Turn it the fuck up and then ask for some yourself.
Okay, headache's getting better, Bratushki, but you know what? You gotta slow down, bro. You gotta slow down.
Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea. Honestly, the place is a powder keg.
Sounds like a bad idea. Nod and turn your fingers clockwise. Turn the vodka up. I mean, the guy asked for it. I mean, who cares?
He smiles, nodding vigorously, then pours half a bottle of vodka into the pot. With a whistle, he stirs the brew.
Can I have some of that brew?
He smiles and nods enthusiastically.
Maybe you can offer to
chattering away in his language,
to the idiot.
ladles some brew into a small thermal cup.
We get another
then
story out of it.
Hands it to you.
Okay. Check the door. Why is this door still?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent, the old cobalt paint. The door does not budge.
I don't know. I thought maybe that would have done it. I mean, I can do karaoke while I'm here. It should kill some time, at the very least. So when I make my way back, at least we're...
Hello, dear.
Something along, right?
It's good to see you familiar. Thank you for doing that, dear.
Her smile is weary.
I actually have to turn that in.
Earlier, the bullions has left her.
Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him.
Only the hardcore players left, huh? It's probably for the best. It's awfully cold out there in those reeds.
Yeah. I'm sorry, dear. You've had to drudge through them so many times.
How am I going to prove to him that I've seen it?
Such as field work. A young person's game, as they say.
So who's going to check the traps?
Morel will eventually. Or we'll talk Gary into going back out, perhaps.
I'll do it.
The lieutenant stares at his shoe, caked in mud. He doesn't say anything.
Kim, something tells me it's up to me again. We'll take care of it. Take it on. Once more, onto the breach then. Take it with undue optimism. No, I'll do with the optimism.
That really is too much, sweetie. Thank you for your dedication, but I can see you're coming down with a cough yourself.
I feel like I'm coming down with something. This game's fucking me up. Stop! Stop! You are not reaching into my reality.
Very strange. Why is she not letting you do this? It's like she's given up.
What? Lena, what's wrong? You seem different.
Different?
How? What about to crack this case? Sister, come on. You're giving up on the phasmid. You're not telling me the whole story.
I'm not. It's not that.
What is it?
It's a strange feeling. I haven't really told this to anyone, but
Better not be a lie.
you are a police officer.
Better not be a lie. No, I believe.
Do you ever wonder if some lovely story from your childhood is just that?
Oh, no, don't talk like that.
A story?
No.
Or a dream?
No, this is real.
Punching her shoulders now. She seems even smaller than she is.
Seeing the Insulindian phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. I didn't really think about whether it was real or not.
But Morel told me you'd seen it. You also told me.
Morel's so proud of it. He always tells everyone.
I don't believe. No, this is real.
A terrible sting in the heart. Regret.
Are you saying you made it up? You seem to really believe it happened. Doesn't that count for something? Oh, no. Doesn't it count for something?
No, sweetie. There's more to it than that. Morel was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the phasmid's existence.
Yeah, that's all he's got to go on. That's the crypto way, man.
That I'm some queen of the cryptozoologists. That. And for years, his belief made me believe too.
Well, that's why you're together.
That I am a queen, an extraordinary witness to grace.
Complement each other.
But now, we're both getting old, and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds looking for it. But what if I was just wrong?
Okay, no, there's still a possibility.
The lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything.
Oh, I don't want to fail that. I can't come out of this. I don't want to fail that, though. Maybe we get some more points here. To hell with this. I still believe you saw the phasmid. Thing is, you're not sure you made it up either. Okay, it's a false memory. It doesn't mean all cryptids aren't real. Chase another one. You're right about all of it, and I need to get back to my work. To hell with this. I still believe you saw the phasmid.
A true believer.
Yes. You've converted me.
Sometimes I still see it too.
With the reeds.
The real memory of it. How it was there.
See?
Not the memory
there.
of the memory, but it's so hard to tell the two apart.
It's time.
Rising, unfolding from the reeds on a hot summer's day, like a benevolent god.
That's me seeing something. I'm feeling it. The Inland Empire is telling me this is real.
Either way, I should go.
I have feelings.
Poor Morel is running a fever, and
the
I
feeling
need to
says
get
we're
him
good.
home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary.
Option. Are you sure you don't need my help Are you sure you don't need my... you do that. I'll check the traps one more time. Be careful out there. Do you need my help?
Oh, no, thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old thing is gas-powered.
Do not cough it.
And then a taxi home. It's not so bad.
Okay, I'll check the traps one more time. That's it. That's all we need. Kim, I'm telling you, it's this one last time. It's this one last time, Kim.
Really?
Kim, I'm telling you, this is the time. You better be with me by my side.
Please don't get stuck on a dream.
It's not
Take
a dream.
it from me and Morel.
The dream is stuck on me. And it's just told me that this thing is like a god. I must face the god. And then I will see the divine lady, the innocence. She will visit me too, and I will give her the headless toy soldier the way I was meant to do. It's my destiny. Can I have your address, just in case there's news?
Okay. It's 1113 Tabernacle Road.
There's a lot of stuff in Jamrock.
Jamrock, but...
I'm gonna wrap it up there.
A sigh. She doesn't think you'll need it.
Don't do that. All right. I mean, this is kind of getting him out of his stupor, too. I mean, it's distracting to him. This is important to him. Kim, this is important to me. Stop. The rest is pretty grim. Yeah.
You're welcome, sweetie. I'm glad it helped you, even though it turned out to be a...
This sentence
A dream.
finished. Shh, It's not a dream.
A
Dreams can
fool's
become
hope.
reality. Nope.
Say her lips moving in silence.
Nope.
Like
don't
that,
hear it.
she drives off. The gas engine putters quietly
suggestion
as she
option
gets
is
to
gone.
the doors, then pushes them open. Outside, the
Aw.
cold coastal wind
I'll never know.
blows.
I'll never know what that suggestion
We
could
should
have
go
brought
to-
us. What? No, I'm gonna sing karaoke, Cameron. You're gonna listen to me, and you're gonna love it.
Hey,
You're gonna get
was
so
there
sad.
something you needed?
Well, well,
You know what?
bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
What if I
Got
ask
the
you
20
something
real?
Oh no.
Then why are you wasting my time?
Stop,
No,
I need
you
to
don't.
karaoke.
It's not happening.
He
Why
tries
not?
not to look at you.
Here we go.
It's dangerous to acknowledge the karaoke man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but look him in the eyes. Johnny Law is about to tear it up sad style. Is there a way? I don't have to re-listen. No, I've already listened to the thing. Why do you even have the PA system if no one's going to use it? It's part of my quest of self-discovery. Help me. It's true. This is my way of apologizing for the trouble I've caused. Please let me say I'm sorry.
By causing more trouble.
I will
think
not.
we're good.
I am a changed man. It's part of my self-discovery. Please help me.
Whirling's not a charity
No,
or a music
it's not a charity.
clinic.
Don't
it's
make
a
me pay for
commercial
this.
establishment.
I pay
You're going
for
to
my room
scare
every
away
day.
the customers.
That you've stolen that money from me. Garte. Why do you even have the PA system?
It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it
I don't
after the
believe you.
great karaoke catastrophe of 44.
What happened in 44?
A lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke.
We're not in 44. It's not a prop. It's for your clients. I know it's used.
Okay, yes, it's for some clients.
I'm a real client. I've paid my bills, and I have the right to use the karaoke machine.
Ha! Well, we don't have any
I'm not paying for
tapes.
tonight.
They all
I'm
got
not paying for
stolen.
tonight. It's all right. I have my own song. Boombox. I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Give me the tape for Smallest Church of St. Jean.
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've just given him.
That's right. What are you
He
going to say
begins-
now? about
Fine,
tape?
fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair. I'll plug it in for you.
You're going
Damn
to all
this
get so
karaoke
depressed.
machine.
Just ready. Hey, maybe this will get the other guys to calm the fuck down. And
I'm
shoot
having
us
it
in the future.
uninstalled.
That hasn't
He
existed.
mumbles to
I mean, it's the
himself.
past now. In this alternate reality. I'm having it uninstalled. What? Perception. I'm having it uninstalled. Oh, he
Oh
mumbles to
yeah.
himself.
Time to do the damage.
Yes. Let's go. My flashlight.
The stage is all set up for
feels
your
right.
performance.
You belong here.
Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creep
He's such a
under
friend.
your feet.
I love him.
You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady.
Let's do this. Uh-oh. Part of me feels like I should have dressed for this with something. What would it be? Drama? Oh no. I don't think I'm ready for this. Empathy? Oh no. Oh no. I'm not ready for this. Oh, I can't back out.
So,
I can't back out.
are you ready for your thing
Drama.
now?
Oh,
Let me know when I
shit.
should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Shit, it cannot be retried. No. Look, Kim, I'm going to sing karaoke. Oh, I'm going to fail at this so bad. Put your lips against the microphone. Test it.
I can see that.
Immediately, a loud feedback noise startles the room.
I don't think I have.
You feel like an amateur.
I might have 3 points.
How are you
for all
supposed to
my
hold
time.
the mic? Should you just sing into it? Where should you stand?
I don't want to
Hands.
fail this.
Where do you put your hands?
Look around the
The
room
bar
first.
is full and buzzing with chatter. No one is paying you any attention. But still you feel your knees turn to noodles. Okay, now a couple is looking at you. Even worse. They are going to hate you. Just make
You don't know
sure you
anything.
move, okay?
I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna get some drama on. What was this? The alcohol. Oh, that's not gonna help me right now. That's not important right now. Yes. Okay. Do I have anything? Do I have anything that's bringing down the drama? We cannot accept that. We cannot accept that. I do not. And this is just in case, I don't know, empathy kicks in. Who knows? I'm just singing with my clipboard. Singing with my clipboard. Oh, that's a +4. It could definitely be better. And, I mean, even if I fail, maybe, you know, I just have to get up on the stage. Maybe the quest goes away and I still pass. I still learn something about myself. There's that. Oh no, the sculpture. Well, at least this sculpture here has the head. But I feel like I saw a head missing. Anyways, we have the abandoned lorry. Oh, that was to break the windows. See what I mean? I'm going to be complaining about the same shit again because this stuff sticks to me, man. It sticks to me. I can't move on past it. There's Joyce. I mean, okay, but where? Why am I repeating this shit? Because it's annoying, man. That's why. Like sleeping dock worker. That fucking guy's been gone for ages. Anyways, maybe there's something here that I can't. I mean, these are white checks. Those are white, and they're available. See what I mean? It says those are on white. Those on white are available to try now, but they're not. Sorry. Am I gonna have to keep repeating that? Take them off the list, man. It's the same problem I have with quests. It's fucking get stuck. All right, we are ready. I am an artiste.
The stage is all set up for your performance. You
Kim.
feel a little dizzy.
So, are you ready for your thing
42.
now?
What did I do now?
Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
The hand conundrum. What did I do with the hand? What was the hand conundrum? When I almost shot myself. Like, what was the hand conundrum? Oh no, too close to the mic because I tested the mic. Son of a bitch! I couldn't have afforded that. Was that what it was? Dress code, insane silk dragon. I can't believe it took that into consideration. Throwing in some dance moves. Yeah? Alright.
The air is thick with anticipation. Someone dims the lights as the music starts. A lump's in your throat suddenly.
This was my moment. I'm still doing it. It's still a moment.
I would often go there.
You don't have to be good when
To
you're
the
doing karaoke.
tiny church there. The smallest church in Sanson.
It's still special.
Though it once was larger.
This is why I will never
How the
karaoke.
river may rest there.
But it's good. It's fun.
Down through the mist there. Towards the Seven Sisters. Towards
Special moment,
those
everybody.
pale cliffs there.
That was a very important moment.
I would often stay there.
I love it. I want to know
In
now.
the tiny
It's actually
yard
sung
there.
better if you pass, you know? And this is intense. It's like,
I have been
it's
so
based on the fail.
glad here.
Oh,
Looking forward
right
to
into
the
it.
past here. But now you're all alone.
So sad. Oh God.
None of this matters.
He's into it. He's good. Oh, it's from the heart, bro.
All.
I can't. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Oh, towards the Seven Sisters, the churches. Seven Sisters. The Church of Saint Saint. I would have to stay here in a tiny yard there. It's so glad here. Looking forward to the past here. It's a time twister.
Do you hear that? It's the most pathetic applause in the world, Harry. Made of pity. No one liked you.
Cam, you don't want to clap for me, Cam? Say you didn't like it, huh? I'm up here singing my fucking heart out. And it's not good enough for you fuckers. Fuck you. I gave it my fucking best. I gave it everything. You should just shit on me. Just calm down. You're finding yourself, Harry. Harry, Raphael, Ambrosius, Helm, Dollar, Sunset, Tequila, Cousteau, Dubois. Just pull yourself together.
Your words echo in the karaoke mic. People talk in the distance. A couple tries not to look at you.
Quit yelling into the mic!
I don't need you. I don't need any of you. Oh no, I have to say one of the... I have to... You're singing my heart out.
You hear, or think you hear,
oh no,
uncomfortable shifting around. A bit of laughter, maybe.
It's okay, I wasn't
No one's saying anything.
I'm gonna unplug the mic now, okay?
You don't know what good singing is. This is real singing. I sang about real stuff.
That's it. I'm unplugging it.
Garte, give me one more shot, Garte. Let me re-roll the white check.
Let's go, officer. These people wouldn't know a good performance if it beat them in the ass.
You liked it?
Detective Dubois, it was downright tragic. Now, let's go.
I love you, Kim.
I mean it, he thinks. To him, being a cop in the RCM was truly expressed in that performance.
It's fine. Autosave all you want, bitches. I don't need to roll anything back. Oh god, there's no way I could roll this back. I want to know what the good check will give me. Oh, I could always look it up. I can always look it up. I bet you there was a way for me to like... bet you there was something I could have done about that. Like maybe, I don't know. No, art would have been like, it would have been for like critical, whatever that other. I kind of read into that differently. There's got to be the drama cop. I don't know. There's got to be something in here. Could have made it better. Could have made it better. That's okay. You know what? Kim liked it, and that's really all that matters. And I can move on. I can move on from this. It was special. It was still special. It was still special. What was my drama anyway? Oh god. It was a... Wait, a 5? How the fuck was it a 5? Oh no, I can go up to 5 because of some bonus shit that I got. Bonus from my... Oh no, that's because... It's 5 because of my items. Bonus from my thoughts. Well, god damn it. God damn it. I could have put 1 point in there before starting. I really could have committed, everybody. I really could have committed. Well, it's 9:07. I don't know how to move on from this. I kind of want to know what it's like for real. I want him to find himself. No, Kim loved it. I can move on. You're right. You know what? This is this Let's Play. This is it. It worked. It worked. He looks so good right now. Oh, okay. Let's just put this back. Let's put this back. Baton, come save me, Baton. Come give me my confidence back, Baton. Dressed like a cop, so I was wearing, yeah, RCM patrol. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, everybody. That was special. That was a wonderful. That was a wonderful moment, Kim. I really appreciate you.
Yes.
Appreciating me. Oh, you don't want to talk about it? It's okay. It's okay. We don't need to talk. Let's go. Did you like it, purple shirt?
Hi again, gendarme.
God damn it. This is what composure. Fuck's sakes. Fine. Oh, don't
Bye-bye,
do that.
gendarme.
Don't. Stop. We are not doing this for another 2 hours. It said 10. It said 10. I have to kill an hour. So you know what I need to do first? I need to see... Oh, fuck. Generally they put this clock thing when I have to wait. Do you know what I mean? So I'm definitely missing something. Right? It's like, because it puts the clock thing here, man. Does it tell me? Oh, because that one actually has a time. Wait, what's this one say? That one right there. And that said, coming back in a day. This doesn't tell me anything about it. This one. It's got to be it, though, man. That's got to be it. Give it 2 in the morning. They're gonna be gone. Okay, well I guess I've lost another day. That's all I'm kind of trying to. Oh wow, look at the list though. It's getting shorter. I can smoke my cigars. Oh, I'm never gonna do this, huh? No. Explore this one. How to find a way into the secret passage. Is there a hidden word in here? No one knows where they lead. Find a way in and see what's hidden there. Could be a stash, where maybe the murder gun was, the rifle. It'd have to go west though. The shot came from the west. Find smoke them, that'll be gone. Run, that's in the morning, that'll be gone. This is wrapping up, man. Perform an advanced analysis. The shave. I can do this now, everybody. Because I put the point in there to shave. I knew there was something else. I could put this into. I thought I needed this. Interact. Bullet. Oh.
The bullet is still safely sealed away in a plastic bag bearing the RCM stamp.
I don't have any clothing to put on it. I'm pretty sure I checked that for the other thing. So, have a similar rifle on hand. Oh, that helped. Okay.
A rifle, Revolutionary period. Your bullet looks to be an old 4.46 millimeter from the surplus left over from the turn of the century. Probably an antique or a retrofitted antique. The 4.46 caliber was widely used with the Belmargrave rifle, a Revacholian manufacturer. The BM dominated the battlefields of the Insulindian theater of the anti-centennial revolution 50 years ago.
Folks, I got that was it Inland Empire with Shivers? I got it in the hut. I'll sleep there tonight. I'll go sleep there tonight. Maybe I gotta sleep there, and then it says something about a floorboard, and I can't find the floor. Nothing there. So, but what if the murder weapon was in that floorboard?
Incidentally, you have just such a rifle with
that
you.
shit's gonna connect.
The dusty old thing you found hidden in the basement below the commercial area.
Right, because
it's
it would have been a stash. They talk about stashes.
Sadly. If it were, the bullet
no
would
building.
probably fit the chamber. No, but Zeliger, a major firearm manufacturer, ended up with a surplus after the war. So there are still a lot of these old military rifles floating around.
Maybe this.
Usually
Maybe this triggers
broken.
something.
The quality was appalling. Antiques enthusiasts, guerrilla fighters in distant countries, a few lucky jamrock bangers. You're looking for the same thing you found in that hidden weapons cache.
Yeah, man.
What are you thinking? Bullet?
I think I know where this came from.
Okay. And?
The shot probably came from a Belmargrave rifle.
An antique. That makes sense. There can't be many breech-loading rifles floating around in Martinez or anywhere in Ravachol, really.
Renee and one of their, or maybe they'll know someone. Maybe I don't know, man. Still speculating. I know as I play. I know because no one can spoil me because I'm so ahead and like they're long sessions. So I mean, I get to I'm blind. This stays blind. Not that you're all very good though. You're all very good. No one's spoiled. No one. You're all very good. Why not? That's probably a good thing. Float around. Why not?
Sure, there's some arms trafficking, but the laws prohibiting the use of breech loaders we inherited from the monarchy have been effective, from what I've seen. Some new RCM recruits get impatient with their muzzleloaders once they've trained with military-grade weapons, but they realize it's worth it in the end.
That's why I'm saying it has to be one of the an older dude like those Renee and I forget his name now. Shit, the other guy. You know what I'm saying?
Prohibiting peacetime law enforcement to front-loaded rifles is a policy enforced by the Moralist International in all the nations of the Real Belt.
Prohibiting peacetime law enforcement to front-loaded rifles is a policy enforced by the Moralist International. Prohibiting peacetime law enforcement. So these can't be used. Oh, well, I mean, it was in Sasa. Oh, well, then, oh. I mean, that might narrow it down to then it can't be for Joyce. She wouldn't hire someone using a weapon that's illegal. Or maybe she, I don't know. You know what else I'm thinking, man? That it might be, I don't know, this feels far-fetched, but it goes with because I've been bringing up noir and mysteries. And one of the genre tropes of noir is the femme fatale. So Class J. I mean, this could be looping back around to Class J. Why? Because in Act 1, first character you meet, it's usually called, in TV shows, it's called a stinger. In movies, it's usually the first, 5 to 10 minutes. In a 2-hour movie or something like that. 15 minutes. In a novel, it's usually in the first chapter. You look for a detail. I call it a mirror pattern, or I call it a loop. But you try to find something that is going to come back around to the end. Could be Class J. We meet her coming out of the apartment building, and then maybe she's been threaded through the thing was about her. It happened with her. Then she's connected to... She could be putting on a crazy act, though. Did she say she was an actress? Model? Was she an actress? That wouldn't matter. That wouldn't matter. Did she say she was an actress? It's an actress. Model? Oh my god. That might be. There could be a femme fatale thing going on here. Could loop back around. Worth what? Getting shot? I think we should have more powerful guns. Where's the law? They should consider every shot. I like it. Worth what? Getting shot?
Imagine if everyone, cops, citizens, had access to firearms that could shoot multiple rounds without pausing to reload.
Oh,
after the first shot, the second, third, and so on come much easier. But back to the investigation.
I'm Canadian, whatever. It seems we're looking for antiques enthusiasts. Yes? Could the victim have been mixed up with some foreign guerrilla fighters? Have well-armed jamrock bangers started crossing over to Martinet? I mean, no. Yes, something mysterious is afoot with this antique bullet type. No, this is the closest one. Antique.
Doesn't seem that likely, but we'll check out all possible leads. Next step, finding the gun itself.
And now I'm thinking floorboards, because now that's the one thing that I haven't resolved and I don't know how to. But I'll go back. I'll go sleep there. Maybe something at night triggers. Oh yeah, maybe like my dreams that happen here in this hotel. Maybe I wake up or something. I don't know. Okay, we're done, I suppose. I thought that would give me more. I mean, it's okay. Maybe that gives us a bonus somewhere. All right, let's move on. Where are we at? I still got plenty of time. Kuno, let me see what are those track pants you got? Maybe I can let's see the price of that son of a bitch. See what it offers. Maybe I need the stats on it.
Fuck does Kuno care?
$15. Oh, it is a physical instrument though. Wait, physical? Yeah, that's when you need, right? Oh god, I keep getting it. Because the other one is getting hit. I always get those two mixed up. Physical instrument is strength. Oh, I can just go in here. What a dummy. Physical instrument. It's not insurance. That one. Pain threshold is what I keep getting confused with. Okay. That's my shittiest score, man. And I'm getting -2. I really was not meant for that. For doing any of this. I need it. This isn't going to help me. I don't want to run drugs for him.
Kuno
I mean, that's
doesn't...
one of those, like, it's going to be XP, though, and it's just an RPG, and who cares? But I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Can't do it. All right, well, what are our options here? I got to run all the way back. There's got to be something else I can do. Can I... I can't call anybody, I don't think. Oh, that's right. I was reading quests to see if there's anything else I could do. No, because I got to do the church thing, and now I can't do the church thing until I get the site thing. I think there's literally things you can just miss. You just miss. There's so many accidental things no. A cell refused to. Yeah, nope. Because all of that, I feel all of this is gonna happen together. I gotta sleep. I want to sleep. I don't want to sleep. I want to get my fucking gun. You know, I'm gonna make my run. I'm gonna run back there. I'll catch you back in after. I'm running back there. I'm gonna kill time on the bench or something with Cam. And then there's this. Could there be something here, maybe? Because otherwise, why just the red chair? Do you know what I mean? Like, what's the point of this room? It has to mean something, man. This doesn't. You don't just code something like that without having. It has to mean. It could be a red hair, but no. I refuse to believe that. There's got to be a meaning, man. Let's go back in here. Let's see if that conversation...
It's getting
cold.
cold.
And there's the other...
This late in the night. Time to call it a day.
No. I can't even go in at this point. And then there's the one with the, oh god, it was by the boardwalk though, right? Some pipe near the boardwalk or something. That could be... No, that was a jacket. That story was a jacket or something. What the fuck? The door's closed for today. Time to put the kids to sleep. Now that I've put those things, I connected those things. Kim, you ready? Wait, this isn't the one. Is it? It is. Kim, you ready for this, Kim? Kim.
A few locusts trudge along the wall of the trap. The rest are piled in a heap in the corner, dead. No phasmid anywhere.
What? No.
Poor things.
No. Oh, this game. It's gonna be like that door I can't open. No, it's not. I refuse. No, this is real. This is real. I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna have a spiritual visitation from the innocence. No, you'll see. You'll see.
The trap is filled with dead and dying locusts. Most of them aren't moving anymore. You still can't see a phasmid anywhere.
Oh, so when I interact with one, it just made...
Poor things.
Fill all of them? So I have to check all of them again, maybe. I can do that. Is this guy still around, or did he peace out? He peaced out. Alright, nothing else over here. All the way up to the trap up north, and then there's one by the entrance. I'll check that on the way out, maybe. What's this piece right here? You see that, though? How do I get up there? But I can't. I can't get up there. Well, maybe I interact with this thing at night. Because these guys aren't here, so maybe it does something else and I can sneak in through the... I don't know, I can lift one or something and get inside this thing.
You see a once bright mural towering above you. A slogan used to intertwine with the...
Looks like tomorrow never came.
No, damn it. It was worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Because, I mean, there's nothing here I can click on it. Let's see that. Why would that be there? There's gotta be a way up there, man. Oh, it's stairs. It's stairs. Why would they highlight that? You come on through here and jump this and go through here. Maybe there's like a hidden thing. I got the light up. Get back here. See, I say things out loud so that they'll trigger when I'm getting close. Because I forget. I say it and then I forget. I do. And it's like it has to get triggered by when I see something.
An old door worn by elements guards the depot.
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
Right. A service depot.
The washerwoman mentioned a depot up the coast. She said it was for moving ammo and cargo across the bay. This might be it.
Man.
It's military. A service depot of... The washerwoman...
Man. It's gonna be connected. Oh, and then up here is the thing. I'm saying it's gonna be connected. Alright, let's shut this chapter. Kim, you ready for this? You ready to meet a god?
Just dead and dying locusts, and the slow swaying of surrounding reeds.
That was said differently.
Poor things.
Damn it. Damn it. Right? And then there's this. Oh, that's a lighthouse. Yeah, but it made a comment about the ladder or something. Oh, but it was rusty that I couldn't climb it. Did they? I don't remember. Shit. But it was in the bedroom. It was like, it was a shot through the glass. The glass was replaced with a shot. Yeah, but maybe, what if she wasn't there? It could be all a lie, man. I don't know. Oh, jeez. Just play the game. Just play the game and find out by playing the game. Yeah, but that's the fun part. It's like speculating while playing the game. No? No? No one else does that? Stories. It's just movies. You speculate along the way. Novels speculate along the way. No. I do that all the time. That's the only way I can experience content now. That's it. Narrative deconstruction.
Yes. What is it?
Experience. All right. You know what?
Yes.
You lied to me about this fucking machine.
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it, or?
This solution.
How do I defrost
She doesn't
it?
want to hand it over to you yet.
God damn it!
It's a thing. Something she holds dear.
Wait. You hold dear the solution to defrost it? Did I not? Because they're all grayed out, man. No, not grayed. You know what I'm saying? They're like disabled.
It's a backup
so like
of my
She's making.
The backup itself
is
destroyed now.
Is it in here
But
hidden?
I
don't know.
The bookstore. Of course not.
Now I'm just
because
clicking random
she's
shit
from
and
Martinez, and people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer.
That's
She
what I mean. Like,
thinks
I don't want to
it
accidentally
emits
something I don't
elemental
mean.
evil.
What if it does emit elemental
It
evil?
doesn't emit. It receives. You sound just
From an
like her.
It
She
receives
started
from
praying when
elemental
she
evil?
first saw my.
The lieutenant coughs like he's amused.
Once I came in one morning, only to find that my terminal was full of
In other
those.
words,
So what I need you to do here is
nothing
go
that
have a
creeped
talk
me
with
anymore.
her, say that you're a policeman. Wait,
Found it.
a note from whom?
We already
Did it
talked about this. See, now
Jerisa?
who's the one who
Of
sounds
like
crazy
it
now?
was
Huh?
made
Who's the one who sounds crazy
Value
now?
of
Repeating
1,000
yourself.
heads. You like this.
This is getting ridiculous.
This solution.
The fuck?
No,
She doesn't care how you.
thanks.
I don't know I don't know if I'm messing something up, man. I feel sort of stuck. It's 9:15. I said I was gonna sit on a bench with Kim. I'm leaving. It'll defrost on its own. It's powered off. Who's gonna turn it on? It's gotta be it. It's just not following the convention of the quest so far. That will put a timer on it to let the player know that they don't have to worry about it. That's what's messing me up. It's the meta. The meta's fucking me up.